Hi guys. Sorry I'm a little late. I've had some game issues this morning, so as you do, as you do. But welcome in. I'm Velvet. Hi, and we're going to be doing some tours today for the Flower Bunny Shell Challenge, which I am excited about. I can't wait to check these all out and see what's up with them because this was a bit of an interesting challenge. So I think the flower bunny shell just put people off because look, it looked like a little bunny. Look at it. So cute. Hey, Lexus, how are ya? I hope you're good today. You doing okay? So yeah, look at that cute little shell that we started with. So this was on a 30 by 20 lot, but you could basically turn this into whatever you wanted. And the thing with this is that all of that bunny stuff is just purely roofing. So part of the challenge is that you're allowed to change the roofing. So it's a-okay to change that. Shazian, how are you? Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Doing okay? I hope so. I'm doing fine. It is a lovely Tuesday morning here, and actually, I have no idea what the weather is outside. I haven't even really looked. Yeah. You're about halfway through my recent Super Sim episode. Ooh, awesome. I've been really enjoying that series. I'm excited to get back to playing that because I sort of recorded a little bit of that in advance before members only stuff for a while. I was just testing that out, and anyway, didn't work because I didn't think it would. So the Super Sim series has gone out to everyone, which I love, and everybody gets to enjoy it. So great. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it as well. You love how I made that? Yeah, it's quite cool, right? Hey Annie, how are you? Come on in. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Just ready to check out these fabulous shells. Now I do have a little bit of an issue, and this is what I was kind of trying to work out. I've got Nonny's lovely shell here, and I cannot place this. It just will not place. Every time I try to place it, I get a system error. So I don't know. We'll try again a little bit later, but at the moment, I can't actually check this out in game because it just will not place. It's really frustrating because I would really like to place it, and somebody loves flowers. Like this looks like such a cool build as well. Like look at all those details on the outside. Absolutely amazing. I don't even know what's going on the inside, but it looks very cool. It is like a small business. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could try changing it to a small business residential in game. Hang on. So yeah, so I have had like a couple of issues this morning. I did repair my game to see whether or not that would help, and yeah, it hasn't so far. But I managed to get everything else placed, but it's just been this one build which will not place. Oh, hey, let's give it a go. Let's try it furnished. Yeah, we want to replace that. It should be good. You been watching Superhero as well? Yeah. Hey, Queen. How are you? Oh, you posted a URL in the comments to help with milestones? Ooh, cool. Yeah, it's just absolutely not placing. C system error. I don't know what's up with that. I've tried it on multiple lots and it's just not placing. I've never had that from a gallery before. So it's kind of weird. So I don't know if you guys have ever come across that. So I'm really sorry, Nani. I would love to tour your build, but I just cannot place it and it will not place. So it's frustrating. It's a cool build, right? Yeah, so we'll check it out again a little bit later and see whether or not it's going to place. But at the moment, it's just really, really not going to do it. So it is what it is. Okay, let's get ourselves... Ooh. Okay. Cheats are not on. I'm having a good morning with my game. It's doing really well. Cheats are not coming up as well. Obviously there's some issue somewhere. I have to fix it. Gallery bug? Yeah, I think it might be a gallery bug somewhere. We're going to have to... Yeah, something's going on there. I'm almost done with both the families for your Sand Sequoia builds and Populate Planet Sims. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited about that. So if you guys aren't aware, I've been doing quite a few builds for Populate Planet Sims, which is hosted by G Lovely. And yeah, so I've been doing some builds, and I built a couple for San Sequoia, which is our latest world that we're doing, because we're kind of building all the worlds one by one. And yeah, and basically I build like a couple of family houses for, there we go, we'll apply that, um for San Sequoia, and he is actually doing some sims for me, which I think is really exciting. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what you do, because I think just like they're such cute family homes, and I'm really excited to see them like being lived in. It's going to be awesome. So I'm excited about that. Yes. Hi, Nasena. Hi, welcome in. Yours still says server issue when you try to load the gallery. Ah, that's so weird. Yeah, I was able to get all the other builds done. It's just happened to be just that one build will not download, and I can't figure out what on earth is going on there. So, which annoys me, because I want to see all the builds, you know? All right, and we'll get our heat wave going on. There we go. I'm not sure whose build we got up first, but I'm in Willow Creek, so I think I know. Let's go check it out. Let's get into it. Flower bunny shell challenges, issues aside, let's go. You know what? I didn't even get my mum juice today. I was so flustered with getting this build. Well, not really flustered. I was just kind of irritated that I was trying to get this stuff working and it wasn't working. I believe this build belongs to Puzzling Mystery up first. You forgot the tour was tonight. Oh, well, fortunate for you. I'll do yours next, Asvidal, because I know you got to probably head off to bed soon. And I'm okay, Nasina. I'm just kind of irritated at my game not working properly. Aside from that, I'm good. I'm good. Flower Bunny Shell. So this is by Puzzling Mystery, and this is a limited pack shell, which is very cool. And it's located on the Daisy Hovel lot in Willow Creek, which I've put it on. And this is a home for a sim who loves flowers and gardening. Aww. Wow. And I love that the fact that this has been kept as a bunny. Zelda, hey, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, you're about to do a screenshot of that build and you started. Classic. Oh boy. So there's actually a couple of builds where people have kept the bunny, and I'm just like, wow, you guys are so brave. Oh, isn't that so cool though? Like, I was honestly, when I was creating that little bunny shell, I was in fits of laughter because I was just like having so much fun creating it. It was like a blast to create. It is so, oh man, looks so cool. Look at all the little details and all the little flowers and everything around here. Isn't that adorable? Like, I'm trying to work out what's going on. There's so much going on. There's so many little things, like I love those spinning flowers. I think they're just the cutest. You've been recording for YouTube, so lost track of the date and time. Yeah, I know what that's like. What is it called? The house? So this house is just called the Flower Bunny Shell, and it's by Puzzling Mystery. Thank you, Puzzling. So this is it, just a Flower Bunny Shell. It's a big old bunny, but it's like got some flowers. Hey, Trashly. Trashly's at the door. Hey, Trashly. He's a real person. Oh, look at all these little details under here. Isn't that cute? Uh-oh. Stompy stomp stomp. Like with the gnomes. And like a little funny... Oh my gosh, little flower bunny wooden sculptures. Ha ha ha. That's awesome. Wow, look at all the details here. She's angry. She is. Oh, it's your build. I'm pretty sure I'm following in the gallery, so good. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. It's my shell. So if you're looking it up, I think it's called Flower Bunny Shell. One of my little mad creations. Oh, look at those little cute. I feel like these. I love these things. Those are so cute, and I'm one of those people that forgets to use them as well. That's from the Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. And because they're not in the usual place, I think they're under like miscellaneous decorations or something. That was the Sure, I'll take the free money, thanks. I've only got 5 million. With the marshmallows by the fire, that's so cute. I don't think I've ever used this one, but it's adorable. Oh boy, it's actually quite nice on the gallery being able to follow people again. So if you didn't realize that, you can actually now follow people again on the gallery, which is lovely. And you know, you can actually keep track of builds again. I just, you know, one day it would be nice if the gallery just worked perfectly, but no, we're not going to do that. I love all the little gnomes and the bunnies around the place, like the different variety of bunnies and the flowers. It's just perfectly on theme. Flower, bunny, shell, and it's just, you know, it's exactly what it is. I think that's so cool. King Skelly, you're here. No, you're not super late at all. I was actually running late today because I was having game issues. I've got a whole build that I can't even get into the game, so you're not late at all. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm going to hydrate. Water this morning until I can get up and get my my mum juice. Look how cute this is with the little garden and the giant freezer bunny, flower bunny. Oh, this is so fun. This is just a fun build, isn't it? And I love the way that the garden's just kind of like the path kind of winding around the house and there's little patches of garden. I think that's adorable. Also, like the way, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the way that the fence has been done, it's got like alternating with the plain hedge and then into the flowered hedge, alternating there. That's a cool idea. I'm here looking as I record, so I can't hear anything. Did you tour mine yet? No, this is the first tour. Asphodel, I'll do yours next. Somebody can, I can type that in. Hang on. There we go. Oh dear. So this, I love the colors on it as well, because you know that's the flowers of the colors of the flower bunny. The sort of the blues and the creams and like little touches of pink as well. This is cute. What a cute little house. Oh, look, a little picnic basket and everything down there. Oh, it's adorable. Thanks, guys. I love this. Is from the little campus kit, this dollhouse. It's one of my fave items. I just think it's the most adorable thing. Oh, yeah, but I love the way that this has been laid out with the garden path and going all around and just like the cute little flowers and everything around there and like the wind chimes and the bird feeder and Lane Coffin just standing there in his sexy outfit. You know, it's just kind of perfect. Lane, I love Lane Coffin. I don't know about you guys if you've played Ravenwood at all, but this guy here, Lane Coffin, I don't know what it is about him. I love him. It's one of my fave characters of recent times. Okay. Oh, look at the perfect little mat there with the gnomies on it. Oh, you're in love with the flower variety? Yeah, I love the flowers and the way the garden's been done as well. It's really cool. Let's take a look on the inside. Holy moly, look at this. Wow. Wait. Wow. Ooh, ooh, there's so much to take in. Look at all the bunnies. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and the little gnomies up here. Oh my gosh. And the indoor garden as well. This is just capturing the idea of just total fun. I love this blue, gotta say. That blue looks really nice. And look at this, we've got the little inside garden again, using like a little, I've never thought of that. Using the daisy green grass swatch as like a rug. That's a cool idea. This is wild. I love it. And then we've got, how good is this round fireplace, by the way, from Businesses and Hobbies? I love the the fireplaces from Gardens and Hobbies. It's just very cool. It's like they've brought the outside inside, and I love it. It's so fun. So this name is, it's the Flower Bunny Shell is just the name of it, and it's by Puzzling Mystery. So I'll show you again at the end of this. So it's just named Flower Bunny Shell, but if you look under hashtag FBunnyShell, it'll come up. It's in there. I love the blue and like the little flower. I just how and like the little I'm squishing all my words together. But the decals with the bunnies here and like the flower lights and like they've got the cloud and the little bunnies leaping everywhere. Just the person that lives here loves flowers and loves bunnies and loves gnomes and loves fun. That's what I think. They just love all of these things, and it's just wow, cool. And I mean, look at the ceiling with the different things on there as well. It's amazing. And then coming in here, oh, little dining area. Oh, this is adorable. And then they've got like some more of the s'mores, and we've got a little frog. Very cool. Okay, let's go and have a look over here, see if there's anything else. Oh, I see a door over here. Let's go check it out. I'm always excited. What's behind the next door? You never know. Ooh, that's a lovely bathroom. And look what they're doing with the ceiling. I've got this idea for a ceiling thing. I gotta find a bill to put it in though. I feel like there's more that you could do with ceilings, and I like the idea that they've done like a check or a check like kind of effect on the ceiling. I think that's a really neat idea. And yeah, I want to kind of do like some stuff with ceilings at some point. I think there's there's things to explore with ceilings that I haven't done. And yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. Also, is that carpet on the ceiling? I love it. I mean, you don't really notice, but it's a fun idea. Okay, we're heading upstairs, and we've got our lovely plant. Ooh, what have we got here? Wow, lots of things. It's like the clouds on the sky. Yes, that's exactly what it was like. It was like a representation of clouds in the sky through just using like the different ceiling tiles, and I think that's really clever. It's a cool idea. Okay, what we got here? Ooh, I love the colors, like the pinks and the blues. Isn't that just gorgeous in here? And how that's been used. And we've got like the little hamster slash hedgehog. What have we got? Yep, a little hamster. Hemi hamster! Wow. It's a really nice color theme. I really like it. Okay, let's have a wee look in here. I finally found it and downloaded it on the EA webpage. Oh, yeah, cool. Excellent. You got it. Ooh, this is a nice big bathroom. I like the idea of breaking the room with the brick. That's a cool idea. And again, like bringing in the theme, we've got the flowers in the bathroom. That's cute. I do really love the colors that's been used throughout this. Really nice. Oh, and then oh yeah, that's the mirror, and then you got your toilet and everything there. Okay. All right, I see. Very nice. I'm not awake yet, just having a strong mocha. Yeah, fair enough. Sure my hubby's already had one or two of those. Back to work after a 4-day weekend. It's tough. Ooh. It is. It's like the cloudy sky, and then you've got like it's like yeah, you're just living out in the open. It feels very outside is inside. No, inside is out. No, outside is inside. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is cool. I love all the greenery and the pretty lights, and just yeah, how it feels like you're living outside. I put this on my Discord, but there's a light that I saw in a cafe the other day that was quite similar to this. Not quite the same, but it was quite similar to this. And I was just at this cafe, just staring at it the whole time I was there, just going, "This is like Sims in real life." It just made me so happy. Isn't that just so great? I'm loving the new string lights as well. The new string lights are absolutely amazing. I've been using them a lot and everything, and they are absolutely stunning. This is beautiful. I'm really enjoying this. This is great fun. Yeah, very versatile. There's a lot of creativity and thought into bring the outside into inside and loving it. Yeah, exactly. That's the same with me. I'm just like, it's all like plants and the blues and just, thinking about how to sort of recreate this as an outside, like, so it's like being outside, but you're inside. And I think that's amazing. It's such a creative idea. Ooh, and this is like a little kid's room, and you've got the little caterpillars and the little animals everywhere, little bunnies and ladybugs and elephants and gnomes. I love the orange and blue as well. Orange and blue is just such a good combo. And again with the like the little clouds in the sky. Wow. Like you don't suspect like this is all going to be so, so awesome on the inside. You just sort of look at the outside and you think it's funny, or fun, and then you look on the inside and you just see the cleverness of it, and I think that's awesome. I'll look a little koala down there. There's a lot more to the build than meets the eye, I think I've got everything here. Let's pop up to the third floor. Now, third floor, so the camera will be a little bit wibbly wobbly, so just keep that in mind. Ooh, and again, using the outside, inside, lots of lovely paintings. Got our cloudy sky up there. Great. This orange room is lovely. I always love seeing the big cuddly Yeti toy. I love the big cuddly Yeti toy as well. The big cuddly Yeti toy is amazing. Look at the spacey room. Oh, wow. And it's got all like the spacey stuff and like the purples and the blues. Oh, I love this. How pretty, like how pretty is that, right? With all the pictures, and then you go into like your purples and the stars and the blues, and just how all that combines together. Ooh, yeah. I like it. Little ribbons on the wall, space rocks, little future cube. That's cute. And like a little bunny down there, because we're keeping with our bunny theme. Yeah, the galaxy room. It is. It's like walking into a galaxy. Okay, and then in here. Hey, what have we got? I think this is a little study area, Ladybug. Oh, it feels like the person that lives in here is really into, the outdoors and collecting maybe the frogs and stuff as well. This is definitely like a little collection room. Because we've got our fossil prints and, yeah, our froggies. This is so cute. It's a great place for it up on the top level as well. Having a little study and a bathroom off to the side. I feel like there might be some stuff in here. Hang on. Sorry if there's anything missing. Hopefully there's not, but sometimes the game be gaming, Sims be simming, And again, just keeping with the theme with the flowers on there and like the bunnies in there. Just it's all over flower bunny theme, but it's just like the inside outside thing is just so clever. I thought that was awesome. Okay, I'm just going to double check that I've found everything. It was such a good start. So we've got our galaxy room and we've got our study with the bathroom. And we have our master bedroom with all the greenery. And we've got our orange and blue kids room, our large bathroom here, and our little hangout area. And then our downstairs area with our separate dining and little bathroom. Did I go into that bathroom? Yes, I did go into that bathroom. Wow, that was a lot of fun. And just, I like the cleverness of it. That was really cool. Seeing this made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, yeah, it was awesome, right? I agree. I loved it. I thought that was great. So if you guys want to check that out, that is by Puzzling Mystery, and it's just called the Flower Bunny Shell up on the gallery. So thank you so much for taking part, puzzling. That was amazing. I loved it. Like, seriously clever. Very clever. I got where you're going with it, I think. And I really love that. Yeah, you did something so interesting and unique. That was cool. I don't need to go into build mode. Why am I going to build mode? We are moving houses. What we're doing. We're gonna move some houses. Gonna be great. Yeah, some hype in the chat. What a fabulous, fabulous first house. Loved it, loved it, loved it. We're going to move over to Newcrest next. I've got 3 builds in there, so we're going to go check that. No, hang on. We're going to go... Where are we going? Windenburg, actually, because we're going to check out Asphodel's build. And if anybody needs to go early, just let me know and we can go check out your build. Asphodel's build has disappeared. Okay. I'm put it on there. Oh, that's right. The game crashed. After I placed it. Hang on, we're going to put it down. I was, like, when I was saying I was having issues this morning with my game, I was really having issues with my game. So, it was a lot of fun. And normally I would do, get this all organized, but so I didn't. because I just didn't. I was just having 4 days off and I just wanted to have a nice Easter with the family and not worry too much about content stuff. So I was like, I'll just do it the morning before. It'll be fine. And of course, it was not fine. Of course, it wasn't. Wow. Okay, let's go check out the gallery description and see what's up with that. But this looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the Flower Bunny shell by VelvettB. Spring has thrown up all over this Flower Bunny inspired shell challenge. Any 40 by 30 lot, but I built it in Windenburg. Spring is thrown up all over this build. Okay. Yeah, it's been a morning, but that's fine. Okay. I love how this is still a bunny. Like you can see the bunny there and it's still got bits of the bunny in there. I think that's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Spring has definitely thrown up all over this house. I love it. Wow. All of the stuff. Like look at all the like landscaping and bits and pieces. Isn't this just incredible? All of the flowers, all the brightness, like all using those flower curtains on the outside of the build and just draping it everywhere. This is just amazing. Oh, how perfect is this cute little mailbox for this build? That is the perfect mailbox for this build. Giant flower bunny there. It's a bunny holding a flower. I don't even know where to begin. I know it's very spring. Like there's no mistaking that this build is about spring. Oh, little bunnies hopping around. It's so perfect. Wow, it's okay. So you got like a little gate and you go in here. Okay, you got a little seating area. Look at all of the beautiful plants everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's a bunny. I love bunnies hopping around builds and like anything going around builds. Any of the animals going around the builds. It just makes me so happy. You know, I think that's probably why I play in Hemford on Bagley so much, just because I get the wild bunnies just coming in everywhere. It just makes me happy. Like this path running through with like the flowers from Cottage Living, that's just the perfect choice there. And like this table, the colours are all just bright and just so spring. You did yourself proud with the landscaping because I usually hate doing it. This is amazing, Asphodel. Absolutely amazing. I love all of the colors and the detail. I never use this either. The what's it called? Water slide. I should use that more. It is cool. And look, the little picnic bar, picnic area, and you've got like the hay bale and the little mushroom seats and the picnic. Oh my gosh, picnic basket. Wow. And it does, I saw this phone box and I was just like, this feels very English. And yeah, the phone box just like makes it feel even more, kind of English. And the way it's done is because those phone boxes, I don't know, I just always really associate them as being a very English thing. And that's probably because of Doctor Who. I didn't really ever watch so much of Doctor Who because the Daleks used to scare me when I was a kid. But yeah, the whole phone box thing, very English. And I've been playing Adamfall, and in that it's actually like an English sort of placed game, located game, and they have phone boxes in that as well. And so it just seems very English to me. I love all this work you've done up on the walls with all the ivies and bits and pieces up there. There's just so much detail in here. Doctor Who, yeah. Looks like the TARDIS, yes. That's what I thought as well. It's like very English, very Doctor Who. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. Yeah, I miss the fact that we don't have those phone boxes in many places now. Oh, yeah. I mean, phone boxes are definitely a thing of the past, like public phones. I don't even see them out in the world here anymore. I couldn't even tell you the last time I saw a public phone. Oh, that's a cooler box. And we've got like laundry and like a little kid's blanket with the pillows. And a buddy! Ah, oh, hello, buddy. Aren't you adorable? Yeah. Oh, I didn't miss the whole projector thing. But look, so it's like a little movie area, outside movie area, and it's under the trees, so it's kind of sheltered. How cool! How awesome is the little campus kit, though? Oh, I use that all the time. I just think it's adorable. It was funny because it was probably one of the kits that I was least excited about when I saw it and saw the items, and now I'm just like, yeah, it's fantastic. But I pretty much love all build kits as well, so that's me just being a little biased. You've watched up through Matt Smith's Doctor, but haven't watched any after that yet. Okay, yeah, because it got really popular. Because I remember the old Doctor Who, and then it just went through a phase of real popularity, probably about 6-7 years ago or so, and it really sort of re-energized its the franchise, I think. But I really haven't watched it, so it's been a while. You have a public phone box near where you live that still works, but it's an awful metal shell that smells of wee. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. This is the kind of house where you spend every warm day outside in the yard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely a house where you would want to spend outside all the time, as much as you possibly could. I think this will look amazing in Henford on Bagley as well. This is so cool. I want to have a wee, like, hang on. I'm going to go out. I want to have a wee look at this up like this. Because I feel like, sometimes an aerial view gives you a little bit better view of what's been done. Wow, I love like the pathwork and the way that kind of winds around the little cow thing. Let's buy a cow. Brown cow. There we go. We've got a brown cow living here now. Hi there, brown cow. You're loving the garden? Yeah, so am I. I think it's fantastic. Asphodel did an amazing job with it. I love to zoom out to have a real overlook too. Yeah, so do I. I think I think you sort of see more of the details obviously up close, but then you sort of get the overall vibe and the styling of it all from further away. You can sort of see this lovely little rabbit wild home all surrounded by flowers and just the little chickens here. Let's buy some chickens. I'm gonna buy some chickens. Nobody's gonna look after them, but I'm gonna buy them. Okay, so we've got like chickens, we've got like cows, and it's just, it's very rural and pretty. And then we've got like the little stand back here. What's the stand for? Hire a vendor. I'm going to hire a vendor for that too. I'm going to do all the things. You weren't expecting a cow, you're shook. If I can see the option to put a cow or a llama or any sort of animal in the game, I'm doing it. Cow now, brown cow. This is amazing. I love it. What beautiful landscaping work. And look how happy the animals are. They're out there in the yard and they're having a good time. It's good. You didn't think it automatically came with cows? Oh, guys. You guys need to play some more with the cottage living pack. Oh, I guess not everybody has it, though. Fair enough on that. And I love the little laundry line, just like the rabbits and chickens and cows, all sorts around here. It's fantastic. All right, let's go and have a look inside. The chickens made a run for it. You know what? The chickens are probably going to come inside when we're touring inside as well, because chickens love to like run around your house. I was playing a little bit yesterday. I don't know. I just wasn't in a. I was in a bit of a. I don't know what I feel like playing, so I'm just going to start a random Sims challenge. So I did that, and I was playing in Henford on Bagley, and I had chickens running around the house. It was fantastic. Wow. This is awesome. I love this flooring for this house. That's amazing. Look at the big flower bunny picture. Hello, Mr. Flower Bunny. That's fantastic. And then that's by the flower arranging table. I'm sure you can be a geek. Okay. Thank you for that. We needed to interrupt things for that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. So we've got a flower bunny picture over here. And we've got a flower bunny picture over here. Also, great use of the red with the pink. That's great. You got some chips and cheese dip. Oh, can I have some? It's like 9:42 in the morning. I don't think it's a good time for chips and cheese dip. Who am I kidding? Any time's a great time for chips and cheese dip. I love those little pops of red. They really stand out against the pink. Yes, I know. I love it. You always lock the doors for all the chickens. Ah, I'm very bad at locking doors. I always leave my doors open and everybody always comes in. I'm appalling at that. I'm just always forget about locking doors. So, you know, I have chickens, I have wild foxes, I have all sorts like coming in the house all of the time. This is so cute. Not enough flower bunny pics. You demand 100 more. Oh, we want more. This is lovely. I love the cottagey vibes on the inside. This is exactly what I'd expect though from the outside. I'd expect it to be really homey and cozy and cottagey and just really pretty. Oh, I love that picture. It's got a real sort of gloomy feel to it, but it looks so beautiful in blue rooms. The gallery was your best friend for this shell. Oh, fantastic. Hooray for the gallery. I'm not very happy with the gallery today myself because that's a cool way to deal with the laundry. It's been a little bit pesty for me today, but you know, sometimes it does come through. Oh, look at this area. Look at this, look at this, look at this. With the roofing, and then you go like it's all very sunny and bright and yellow. This is beautiful. And then with the yellow plants and everything. Wow, I love this little area. That's stunning. I would so sit in this room and just like sit there and read my books. Yes, I would so sit there and just read my books. I was playing my werewolf vampire family was doing a yard sale. Someone went inside and stole so much of my stuff because I forgot to lock the doors. No. Oh no. Did you have like the nap on that was like what is it? Sharing is caring or something? Yeah. It's your fave part of the build. Yeah, I can see why. That's absolutely stunningly gorgeous. It's beautiful. You should be proud of that one. You should do a whole house like that though. Maybe not a whole house. That would be a lot. Oh, I love like the purple with the blue here. Is that the cow coming through the wall? I'm just going to get distracted for a second. I think the cow is coming through the wall. Hello there. The cow is coming through the wall. Oh, whoopsie daisies. How... Oh, I love that. Like the you know, the purples and the blues all coming together. That is really, really nice. Just with all the herbs and stuff. Lovely. Just one giant greenhouse, but yellow. Yes. I would totally love that. I mean, yellow is my favorite color, so it's kind of like I'm there for it. Yes, please. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I really love the purple and the blue and then the way that you've combined those there. The little touches of pink. That's a really pretty kitchen. All the cluttering. Okay, I think we're ready to go upstairs. Now, I know you guys were hoping for more flower bunny pictures, so here we go. Here's another one. And the little butterflies coming up here. It's so spring. So spring. Wreaths. Oh, so pretty. Love all the wreaths and the perfect carpet. Loving it. Okay, let's go in the store first. Hello there, Rain. That's my sim. His name's Rain Kingley. Because he's going to be... I don't know. I can't remember why I named him that, to be honest. This is so cool. How much do we love this fig tree? I love this fig tree. I just think it's a stunning fig tree. I'm sure that's what it is. And whatever it is, I love it. And the little decals on the wall and all the pink. It's just so pretty. So pretty. The little lights going up there. How good is the comfy gamer kit, by the way? I'm in love with that kit. Just all of the lovely bits of clutter and all the butterflies. This is so pretty. You would have killed us for this room as a teen? Same. Same. Although it probably would have need more pictures of vampires for me as a teen. But aside from that, you know, aside from pictures of vampires up there, would have been, you know, absolutely perfect for me. You just missed so much because Twitch decided to give me 4 adverts. Oh no. The tree is from Businesses and Hobbies, so that's from the new pack. 4 in a row? What is up with Twitch? Jeez Louise. I don't even have like ads playing from what I can see, so I don't know. It's a Twitch thing. Alright. I love all this bits of clutter, little bits and pieces, and just like the cuteness up on the shelves and just the decals, everything. What a cute room. Such a girly room, and yeah, I would so have loved that. I would have had books everywhere though. The amount of books that I owned as a teenager, just utterly ridiculous. Okay, so we go around here. Ooh, I love this mirror from Dayquil to the max. It's my fave mirror. I love the way that you've used the half wall here. That's such a cool idea. It just feels like a little bit more open than if you use like a full wall. Tomorrow's payday. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd get rid of the ads for you if I could. Yeah, the tree's definitely from businesses and hobbies. I'm loving that tree. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love the way that you've done this with going at the curtains and you go up here to the bed. That's such a cool idea, and it's like a very artsy. Just ignore the roof coming through. My game sometimes does that. It's a real pain in the bottom. I love it. Look at it. So it's very artsy. We've got a little art studio, and then it just goes into like a sleeping area up here, and it's like all sectioned off with the curtains. What a cool idea. Yeah, ads are an evil necessity. I know. It's how they keep the sites open. This is cool. Love this idea, Asphodel. That's amazing. And like the little phone in beside that. That's cute. And the string lights coming down. More of the art there. How awesome. Love that idea of just having that little sectioned off area for the bed. Yeah, I wanted to be seen more. No, don't worry about it. My game does that with roofing sometimes. It's just nightmare. Yeah, they've been really soothing and pretty, haven't they? So just ignore that. Okay, let's go around through here. I thought that room was gorgeous, and I love the idea of the bed up there through the curtains. I think that's awesome. And the way that you've done the half walls is really cool as well. Oh, hello there, eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how cute. Oh, look, more eggs down here. That's perfect. Love it. All around here. Okay. Look at all this stuff. It's just, again, it feels like, you know, you've brought spring inside. You'd live in that last room. Yeah, with all the painting stuff and, yeah, the cute little double bed and everything. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go in here. Ooh, what we got in here? This is cool. Again, using those curtains to great effect. I love the way that you've done that. And then, you know, create these pretty little areas for the bath. Imagine sitting in this bath and you're just like here and you're like looking out and you're going, hey, there are my chickens. They've escaped the yard. Look, look, they're all out and about, escaping the yard, you naughty chickens. I'm going to feed them before we go. Don't worry. I will take care of the chickens. And I love this pink brick. I love this brick altogether. That's absolutely perfect. Oh, that's a good use of this. That's a good idea. What a great cubby for the bathroom. Yes, please. And we've got all those lovely things. And using a cute divided thing. It's what a lovely large bathroom as well. Yes, I love that altar. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, that's fantastic. Just having like a really like nice hangout space and like a beautiful bathroom where you can sit there and have this lovely bath and just keep an eye on your chickens. That's kind of perfect. Oh, and the little details around that corner as well. Man, this has been lovely. So many little details everywhere. Okay, Rain. We'll just take care of you. And you can come out here and maybe feed the chickens. There we go. Go feed the chickens. And coop doesn't need clean. We're going to refill that feed. There we go. I might have to do that again. I think it's probably stuck. There we go. Right, you go refill the feed, and we're going to scatter feed nearby, make sure the chickens are happy, and then we're going to move on. But if you guys want to check out this build, that was incredible. That was Asphodel Moon and the Flower Bunny shell. So up on the gallery, Asphodel Moon. And I don't know if Asphodel's still there, but if it is, are you going to put that up as a speed build on your channel? So Asphodel has a YouTube channel as well. Let me see if I can bring it up. Just a second. Asphodel. Very bad at finding things. I'm subbed to so many channels. I'm just zooming through them quickly. No. There we go. Asphodel. I found you. We've got it. There we go. That's the link there. So if anybody wants to sub, check out Asphodel's content, then please go support a fellow streamer. And no, not streamer, YouTuber. Do you stream Asphodel? You do, don't you? Yes, you do. I've caught you on stream. What am I talking about? Also a streamer. Okay, Flower Bunny Shell by Asphodel Moon. And we are... Have we sprinkled? Come on, we're going to sprinkle up that feed. What are you up to, Rain? There we go. Going to feed the cow. And we're going to go feed the chickens. Chickens, come eat your feed. Chickens. There we go. The chickens are happy. That was the best spring vomit ever. Hey, plus. Kitchen, bathroom, exterior, or even a feature wall in that house area. Love that wall. Yes. Yes, complete opposite of your usual aesthetic. That's what was awesome about it, I think. Well, breaking out of your comfort zone and said, I think you did really great. My description has a typo on the amount of eggs, by the way. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shazian. That's awesome of you. You're going to go feed your doggies breakfast? AFK. Okay. Make sure those doggies get fed. Right. We're going to move on. And Zelda. Which one's yours, Zelda? It's Emily, right? It's Emily? I think that's the one, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, cool. So you were in Del Sol Valley. Let's go there next. We're going to go to Del Sol Valley. Yeah. It's almost like baby Jay has a sixth sense because he's just waking up for a feed. Good timing, baby Jay. You let mum watch your thing. And now it's time to be taken care of. No. That's so cute. Okay, come on. Come on, Rain, where are you? Come on. You're just tapping very slowly. This is why I can't play Sims in like 1 speed mode. It's just everything is so slow. I'm always playing on like 3 speed. I'm absolutely shocking that way, but hey, it is what it is. I am's what I am. So now we're going to Del Sol Valley. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm going to move him into Newcrest and then we'll go visit Del Sol Valley. We're going to come back to this house next, which is, I think, Nasena's house. But before we do that, we're going to change the time, change the weather, and we are going to go travel. Look, he wants to get straight in there and watch the TV. We're going to travel and check out. It's Emily's build, aka Zelda. Stop watching the TV. Oh. Okay. Pause you. Reset. And okay, we're traveling. Great. So we're traveling to Del Sol Valley and we've got a park. Ooh, a park. Yeah. Love this for us. Okay, I don't love the clouds. Let's bring in the thing. Woohoo! So this is another one that is shaped like a bunny. I can't believe how many bunny-shaped ones we got. That's just so amazing to me. You guys are so brave. I love it. So this is called Bunny Burrows. And it's by It's Emily 2004. Zelda in the chat. Hey, Zelda. So Bunny Burrows is Del Sol Valley's most beautiful and vibrant garden, offering visitors a natural escape in the heart of downtown. The space is free and open to the public, including English-style gardens, a children's playground, and a stunning lake. The garden was created as a shrine to the flower bunny and their love for all things egg. Visitors are encouraged to take part in the annual egg hunt where they are tasked with finding all 9 special eggs. So it's 12 instead of 9? Okay. All right, perfect. So we're going to see if we can find 12 eggs. Now, keeping in mind, me is not very good at finding things in this game. So I do not expect to be able to find all 12, but I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to do my very velvety best. Okay, you've got a list of locations if you can't find them. Okay, it's awesome. Chances are I will not be able to find them. So I really hope that we will be able to. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. Or the eggs before they hatch. Oh, this is cute. I like the way you've done like the brick around the mouth as well. Like around the nose. That's cool. I like the way that you've done that. That's cute. And the big wreath on the front on its little tummy. That's adorable. Oh, so it's like an inside-outside part. You guys doing with the inside-outsides. I love this. Okay, let's have a wee look around. And remember to keep an eye out for eggs. I will definitely keep an eye out. I'm going to check this garden for eggs. And I love the little bites at the front. That's a cute detail. That is a very cute detail. Okay, we've got a little bunny garden here. Cute little things. Aha! I found 1 egg. Okay, somebody can't keep count for me, but we've got 1 egg. 1 egg has been found. Oh, they're angry. They definitely need to come and chill out at the park. Are they yelling at the bunny? Don't yell at the bunny. Oh, that's just mean. Yelling at the bunny. Oh, look at this cute little flower garden in here. With the tree and over top. Oh, it's so pretty. And again, it's just very spring-like, isn't it? How lovely. With all the different colours. And it just feels like, you know, such a wildflower kind of garden. It's so cute. What have we got in here? Oh, we've got the gnome riding the flamingo. Love it. And I'm keeping an eye out for any eggs along the way. Guarantee I'll miss some. That's a really cute garden. I want to just go up a little bit. So I can see that going through. And then you've got like the little hedgy kind of work running around the side as well with the paths. It's really pretty. Let's just zoom out a little bit. And then we've got the little rocket ship. So obviously this is a park, so we're going to have the kids coming to play and do their things. You were not mean and did not hide them in the flower bushes. Okay. Thank you, Lexus. My official counter. All right. You didn't hide them all in there, so it's perfect. Oh, I love this. Just again, just all the beautiful flower beds and everything in there. That's just so lovely. And I think the use of the romantic garden stuff pack statues and stuff does really work so well with this. It has got that English garden kind of vibe about it, which I adore. I love a beautiful English garden. And that fountain is perfect with that statue there. And just like, you know, the pathway running through. Seems like everybody wants to go inside the park, but they should come outside as well because it's just as lovely outside. Well, I haven't checked inside, but I'm assuming it's lovely inside because it's lovely outside. Oh, wow. I've got some more of the garden coming through here. And again, just using all those beautiful flowers. Just the landscaping is so lovely. You can't say the same for the indoor flower beds, but the outside is safe. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a clue for me. Oh, with the pink lights. That's really pretty. Oh, let's just back up a little bit. I like that with the windows and the way that's been done around the back. That's neat. And I can see a cow plant in there. Oh, man. I apologize. I didn't check under the benches. Oh, I did not check under the benches. You're right. Did not check under the benches. Okay. Zoom. Let's just check under the benches because that seems like a good hiding spot. I did warn you guys. I'm very bad at looking for things. So me being able to find anything is probably going to be a long shot. Is there one in there? Nope. That would have been a cool spot for one, though. And not under there. Okay. I don't think there's any under there, so that's good. I'm just going to scoot through this little lovely, I'm going to say hi to that guy's butt. Habit. Habit. And then we've got this beautiful little picnic area. Love that. Again, just using those statues so well. It just works so beautifully with this garden. I would love a little picnic in that area. That's so peaceful. You know, the birds are chirping in the trees and just all the beautiful flowers out there and under that bench. You know? And you can just imagine like the scent in the air as well. I mean, it would just be such a lovely smell out there as well. You know, just so floral and pretty and yeah. Imagine having to maintain that garden though. Oh, not for me. It's beautiful. I had an adult Easter hug yesterday. It was exhausting. Really? Did you find many eggs? How did you sort of get on with your adult Easter egg hunt? I've never done an adult one. I've only ever done the kids ones. Okay, I only found one on the outside. Unless there's like one place around the building on a roof or anything crazy like that. Not that I can see. Was there any more on the outside? No, don't tell me. I'm going to see if I can find them on the inside and we'll come back out if we have to. I really need to learn how to use the Sims 3 camera because the ability to swivel objects is so much better than Sims 4 camera. Oh, yeah. I just, honestly, this year, I just completely switched to Sims 3 camera. I don't use Sims 4 camera at all now. I used to hate Sims 3 camera, and something snapped or just clicked together in my head, and then all of a sudden, it was just like, I was just using the Sims 3 camera just really organically, and it was really weird how it happened. But it's the only camera I use now, so, you know. I love this cute little, I use this little flower bunny guy all the time. So if you guys aren't aware, this is a locked item that you can get in the Sims 4, so you just need to use the unlock entitlement cheat. And you'll be able to unlock him and use him in your builds. And just base game. So I see 2. All right, we've got another one here. Hello there, number 2. Oh, cute little kids area. Okay. And then coming through here. I love how like there's so much light coming in and how green it is. And I see another one here. So is that 2 eggs together? It looks like 2 eggs together. But if it's not 2 eggs, let me know. I was so used to it back then that I had a hard time switching. I'm not sure how I'd know how to use the Sims 4 camera. You either have to look really hard or fight other people to get the obvious eggs. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't play Sims 3 either, as Fidel, so yeah. When I started playing The Sims 4, I only used the Sims 4 camera, and I hated the Sims 3 camera for so long, and then just this year, for some reason, I just switched, and I haven't looked back, and I haven't used the Sims 4 camera since. It's just kind of weird, and I don't know why, but yeah, that's what happened. That's 2 together? Okay. Yes, the shiny one's an egg, so it's 4. So it's 1 and 2, and then so the other 2 that I found. Okay, 2 together. And then a cute little entrance through here. Cool. I like that little bunnies. I just love all the greenery in here. It's adorable. Cute little bunnies. Let's have a look. Ah, this is so nice. It's a flower bunny. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't understand what he's doing. Is it some sort of weird communing with the flower bunny thing? Is he just having a dance? He's just having a dance. Huh. How interesting. Yeah, so 4. Okay. That's so cute. All right, I love all the flower beds on the inside. And again, just using that indoor-outdoor thing that we saw earlier with Puzzling's build. That was just such a cool idea, and I really like how that's been done. Aha! 5. Another one there. I'm going to start to lose count shortly, so I definitely will need someone to count. Haha, there's another one. Woo! I'm rocking it. Look at all these beautiful... Oh, another one. Haha. Yes, I'm going to get all excited and say haha every time. How many am I up to? That guy has a bug on him? No, we weren't supposed to hide eggs at all. No. Oh, it's from Strangerville. All right. Okay. 7? Alright, we're up to 7 eggs. And no, definitely didn't have to hide eggs. That was Leith's challenge. It's just a bit of fun. There we go. There's another one. I'm doing alright. I'm doing better than I thought I would, to be honest. So that's good. Either that or you've really gone easy on me. I love this idea of a park and just like having, yeah, inside like a, you know, a little indoor exploration area as well as having the outdoor exploration area. Ooh, and I saw another one up here. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, you're like, ah. Oh, this is adorable. And I love like all the little bits of bunny stuff around as well. It's just so cute. And just all the beautiful colors and the way that you've used specific colors with the plants as well. It just sort of brings it all together. I'm loving it. Oh, there's another one. This is a little hidden one. Hey, hey, hey. Sneaky one in there. Ooh, oh. I love that you've used that like as a warning sign. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Yeah, all the pinks and purples, right? It all sort of, it's really cohesive and I love it. Okay, so we've got a warning sign up there. Hello there, sir. Beautiful bathrooms. Oh, I love that green. How good is that green? It's very pistachio sort of green and it's lovely. I'm very there for it. Yes, please. I want more of that sort of colour. This is the way that it came in, right? Yes. Because it had the wheelbarrow. And then around here. Ooh! Wheelbarrow the bunny. And we've got more bunny stuff. Love that. Little chess set as well. Because obviously we need to have a chess set in our garden. So that's great. I really do love how it's like, yeah, an indoor garden. That's such a smart way to do it. Was something by the toilet? Ooh, I don't know. Let's go have a wee look. Yes, the honeycomb tiles are amazing. I love them. Oh, yeah, there is. Good spotting, Lexus. Can't really take credit for that one, but yes. We found another one. What are we up to now? 11, is it? 11, I think. Oh, only one more. One left. Yay! And a laundry. Oh, flower arranging table. That's great for in here because of all the flowers, and it would make sense that you would have like that flower arranging table. Okay. Up to the last level. Now, everybody, maybe don't eat that last egg. Everybody, I think you need to be a little bit more careful right now. Just be careful because we're about to venture into the danger zone. I wanted to sing the Danger Zone song, but I couldn't remember any of the words. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I don't really remember. Ah! Uh-oh! It's the cow plant. Watch out! Venture in at your own risk. Ding, 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 ding. And we've got the artwork up on the walls. That's so good. And the little cow plant, little berries, and the cow plant, what are they, terrariums? No. Yes? Terranium? Or something. There's a word for it, and I can't remember it. Hello there. Oh, yeah. I'm actually honestly surprised that it survived long enough for me to actually get up here. So I'm impressed. And again, I love the way that you've brought that garden that you had on the outside to the inside here, and I can see the last one. Hidden right there. Dun da da! I did it! Woohoo! Yay me! I found 12 eggs. This is really highly unexpected. I'm very proud of myself right now, and I'd like to accept this award on behalf of the Academy for being the best egg finder in the whole stream today. Yes, I took some help. You lost connection because you tripped over the net cable trying to stop my youngest dog from chewing. Oh no. You love us. Hey Lost, how are you? You love how the car plant has its own entire field. So do I. I think that's awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. Might have eaten someone, yeah. Had to refresh the page. Yeah, I would think you'd have to refresh the page after that. Oh dear. Can we go feed him and go give him a play and maybe a little pet? Where are you, Rain? Are you? Where are you? Where are you? I think he's coming upstairs. I don't even know where he is. I've lost my sim. I've really, really lost my sim. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's hanging out with Blaine Coffin, my favourite. Not really my favourite, but he's one of my faves. Play with and pet. No, I don't want to go to the moon revelry with you. I'm feeding a cow plant right now. Very busy. Oh, maybe we can't get through there because of flowers. Oh, well. That's okay. Yeah, can't reach the little fella. It's alright. So, we're going to go home, and that's going to take us to our next build. Oh, thank you. I will remember to hydrate. Monday-itis on a Tuesday. Exactly. Come on, Rain, off you go. Go do what you need to do. You love a good cow plant. I miss Barry, my cow plant. Oh, yeah, I love them as well, but I find them, they just die so easily. And, oh, by the way, if you want to download that from the gallery, it's Emily 2004, and it's called Bunny Burrows. So that is a cool park and, like, lots of fun. And, yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was excellent. Thank you so much, Delta. That was amazing. Loved it. Oh, okay, next up, we have another house. Surprise. We've got another build. We've got a few today. Now, in the center, you had 2 uploads of this, so I went with the second one. I assume that you forgot something or something happened there, and I went with the second one. So this is Nasena's build. Where are we? Dun, 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 dun. And it is called the Bunny House. So Nasena, say hi to everyone. Might be the gallery having a cow. Yeah, the gallery's been having a big old cow today. And this is a residential, and this is the F Bunny Shell Challenge, an adorable bunny-themed home for a small family, all in blues, pinks, and browns, just like the flower bunny. Can you find all the bunnies? How many bunnies do I have to find? Is there a specific amount of bunnies that I need to find? Do I need to do a bunny hunt? I tell you what, though. How adorable is the pinks? This is super adorable. I love the way that you've done the painting on the exterior here with the pinks and the browns. That's really lovely. I have no idea. They just aren't particularly hidden, just lots of them. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for bunnies. Hi! You always call your cow plants Audie. They really do. I had Barry, then Barry 2.0 because I'm a bad cow plant mum. I'm a really bad cow plant mum as well. Really, really bad. Yeah, mine just constantly die. I just, go and do something and I get distracted and then, like, 2 seconds later they're dead. It's just like, I just fed you. Like the movie Little Shop of Horrors. Is that what this built? Audrey. Oh, yes. Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yep. I'm following along. I'm following. Okay, this is adorable. It's giving me almost like church vibes. And I think it's just all the little steeples going down. I feel like that's just what's giving me those vibes. Yeah, I love the rustic tan and pink. I think that's gorgeous. Love it. Your heart is a flutter at this build. Aww. You think you're up to Audrey 16. Oh, no. Your cow plant always dies even when I feed it, and the Grim Reaper feeds it too. Yeah. Yeah, church barn vibes. There's a whole thing at the moment, and I've just been sort of noticing this trend on Pinterest, where it's like, what's the name of they call it? There's a barn trend at the moment with converting built houses into barns, but there's like a name that they have for it, and I can't flip and remember it. But it's like a barn. Nah. Anyway, does anybody know what that word is? Because that's what I'm going with. And it has it's like a converted barn thing, and it's a very, very in at the moment to convert barns. So I feel like this is very on trend, Nasina. It was supposed to be a little barny feeling, yeah. I think you nailed it. It's definitely got those barn sort of vibes. Yeah, there's a whole word for it. Oh, it's irritating because I do know it, and I just like you know what? You guys know what my brain's like when I'm on stream. I just can't use my memory when I'm on stream and do basic functions beyond talking and looking at these amazing things. I also really love the choice of the windows. You know how you've got kind of like the brown on the pink, and then you got the pink on the brown. I love that. Whenever I'm building, it takes me back how much I really wish we had outlets to put on the walls. Oh yeah, I was just talking about this the other day because I was asking on Twitter what we were wanting, what things like basic things that we were wanting in the game, and yeah, someone else mentioned outlets as well, and I think that would be amazing. We've got light switches, so why can't we have outlets? I agree on that. That's so cute. I love the way you've done the roofing and stuff around the back and the beautiful pool around there. Oh man, I'd love a big pool. Oh, look at this. And they've got like a little pool area. Yeah, they have light switches. They need electric outlets. Yeah, snap. Exactly. Exactly. Like we have light switches. Why not the outlets? Oh, that's such a cute little area, and I love like the little bits of ivy. You know how you've mixed the two different kinds of ivy going up the walls there as well. It's just so pretty. Barry died so easily when I was active in that household. Moved out with the next gen, came back when the parents died, and Barry was just chilling, but I couldn't save him. I know, as soon as you like an active household with a cow plant, it's just milliseconds and they're dead. It doesn't take much at all. I really, really love that combination with the brown and the pink on the outside. That's so nice. Yeah, it's a cute, cozy little relaxing area. I thought that as well, just round by the pool. And all the beautiful flowers around here as well. Haven't seen any bunnies yet. Maybe all the bunnies are on the inside. And Bingo was his name-o. Alright, let's see what we've got on the inside in the center. Ooh. I love the little bird baths, and I love the little bird feeders as well. I'm not always using the packs that have those as well, though, but I do love using them. Oh my gosh, now we've got the bunnies. Now the bunnies are coming into it. Also, pink, so pretty. So pretty. Love it. Oh, I love this little nook. And just like all the bunnies everywhere. That's fantastic. How good is all this pottery stuff that we can add from debug too, from businesses and hobbies? I've been using that a lot because, it's just like these extra decorative items and all sorts of different colors, which is amazing. Do you have a favorite spot in your buildness? Was it that little outside lounge? Oh, the upstairs room. Ooh, okay. Well, we're going to get to that shortly, aren't we? It's just a cute little fireplace nook. How adorable. And the little bunny. I love the pinks and blues and the browns. That's so cute. Okay, so we've got like, this is kind of like the lounge area. So we come into the lounge and then we go in through here. And we've got the beautiful kitchen, and it's in the browns again, like an adorable little bunny, pops of blues. I love how the bunny is just like the only pop of pink in the kitchen. It just really makes it stand out. And then in through here, lovely dining room. I love the way that you've used these curtains from Island Living with the chairs and the pinks. It just works perfectly against the brown. That's so nice. You love the exterior of this build? Yeah, I love the exterior as well. I think it's really nice, but I'm really enjoying the interior as well. I do adore pink. Gotta say, I am a fan of pink. Love the little nooks. Yeah, there just seems to be lots of little nooks in this downstairs area, right? Just cute little nooks. But I think that's your feet. That's your feet. And then, oh yeah, there is something in here. Okay, let's have a wee look. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Started calling it the gender reveal house. It's a bit like that. Oh, this is cute with the blues and the pink. Oh, the little footprints going, oh, look at those little footprints. They're so cute. How adorable. Oh, guys. You love the fireplace nook? Yeah, I like the fireplace nook as well. I think that was a nice idea. And all the toilet rolls on the back, little bits of clutter there. This is adorable. Also, I love that shower curtain. That's very cute. Opting! Hi! How are you? Welcome in. You got some dishes to do, but I wanted to let you know that I'm here watching, lurking, silently, and judging. Fantastic. The judge is in session. Is that what they say? The judge is here? The judge is in session? Something like that. Anyway, please lurk away. I appreciate that you've come along for a lurk. That's so kind. Lurker friendly, you know, that's me. I could talk to a doorpost and have like 50 people lurking and it would be fine. Although I do love having chat here as well. Oh, I do appreciate you guys that do chat with me too. It's all fun. Anyway, please go do your dishes. Do your jobs. Ooh, this is a cute little room. It feels like a little messy, which is perfect for a kid's room. Like, you don't even want to look in my kids' rooms at the moment. There's just like dinosaurs and wrestlers all over my youngest floor. I like went in there last night to put him to sleep. And yeah, I was just like, what have you been doing in here? There's just stuff everywhere. You could barely get across the floor. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway, he'll be tidying that later. So, his problem, not mine. Oh, this is so cute. What a cute little room. And yeah, I do love the little bits of mess. The hanging cow plant. Ooh, was that outside? Also, I love the little thing on the back of that door. I'm assuming that comes with that door. Oh yeah, the little cow plant up there. That's cute, right? Yeah, I love that door. I don't think I've ever used that door swatch, but it's really cute. And then it has like the thing on the back as well. I need to be more conscious of that door swatch because that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, the quarters in session. Yeah, that's what I thought. Love the lights on the wall too, and they use them a lot in kids' rooms. Oh yeah, for sure. It's the first time you've seen that door. Yeah, I think it's from. I don't actually know which door it's from. Let's see. We'll go into build mode. Personalized kids door. And that is from Parenthood. I was going to say Parenthood. I don't think I've ever used the doors in Parenthood, so that makes sense to me. That is so cute, yeah. Parenthood. I'm going to use that door. Oops, I'm going to go back upstairs. That would help. So if anybody's interested in that door, Parenthood. And then this will be a different swatch on that door. And then that goes through to, and then it has like a little thing on the back. Yes, with the skateboard. That is so cool. I have to use that door. Good spotting with that door in the center. I think we're all fans of the door. Of all the things in the build. We love the door! Right? It's like the boys and the girls door. Thought they were kind of cute. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm more of a dark purple, red kind of person, so I'm not surprised I've not seen that door. Ah, right. That makes sense. Yeah, Baby Bat's room is a mess. Figures, dollhouse, and furniture and stitches everywhere. Yep. Oh, yeah. Kids' room. So I feel like the mess really reflects kids really nicely. This is cute as well. Like a little bit more of the boys' room. And the like the cute little bunny decals and everything up on the wall. What mixing with the dinosaurs. That's so cute. I like it. And like a little study area. And got their little backpack and everything in there. Guitar for learning guitar on. Surprised how much bunny stuff there is in the game. Yeah. Yeah, there seems to be quite a lot, which is pretty amazing. Okay, let's have a wee look in here. Ooh, look at this bathroom. Somebody's getting fancy with bathrooms. I wonder why. Is it because Velvet's been harassing her about, you know, making more fancy bathrooms? I feel like that's the case. This is before the kit. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Otherwise, this would all be like sleek bathroom stuff, right? Oh, that's fancy. I love the brick that you chose. That's cool. And again, just sticking with the blue and the pink, but I feel like it's a different sort of shade, you know, and a different vibe. Yeah, that bathroom's cool, right? I think it's a cool idea. And yes, the sleek bathroom kit is just absolutely perfect in every way, so except for the sorting. But the design of it is awesome. Ooh, look at this room. Great choice of wallpapers and working with the bed. It's just got like an almost a sort of like a slightly more old-fashioned feel. You know, a little bit more parenty. It's so cute. And like with the pinks and everything like that, the clock up there. Yeah, this definitely feels like a little bit more of an old-fashioned room. And I think that makes sense. Oh, and little bits and pieces up there as well. This is so cute. Nasina. I love it. Okay, and then I think I've got everything here. All right, we're going to risk our life and limb, and we're going to go up these stairs that don't have any banisters. Hopefully I don't fall off. Ooh, a hobby room. Wow, this is adorable. I love all those bookcases and everything on there. Oh no, what's the matter, Rain? You're raining, Rain. You're leaking. You're going to get dehydrated. Have something to drink. Yeah, more of Victorian, kind of Victorian room. Yeah, you forgot. I love the little shower area. So cute. I love that as well. You forgot the railing. Oh, yeah, yeah. It happens. I forget them as well. That's adorable. I love this little reading nook. I mean, not the reading nook, the knitting nook is what I was trying to say. Little knitting nook up here. That's adorable. And little bunnies everywhere. We've got books, little bits of seating. And just, it feels like a real, like, family hangout area. Yeah, a crafting corner. I love it. You know, so we've got the easel there as well. It's just really cozy and cute. You know, you would totally do this though. Like you have a family in here, and you would all come out here. Like you'd sit there and watch TV and do some gaming, or play some chess, read a book, do some crafts. You know, it would be such a cool little family hangout room. You're noting things you like, so you can use them as ideas. Vinny, hi, how are you? Welcome in, Vinny. Welcome in. We've just finished touring Nasina's house. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's so pretty. I'm just going to check that I got everything. So we've got our family fun room, and we've got our 3 bedrooms. Fantastic. And then we've got downstairs and the bathroom downstairs in our area. Yay! We found everything. There were so many bunnies. It was a bunny palooza in that house. So if you guys are interested in that build, it is the bunny house, and that was created by Nasina. Yay! Well done. You've just got really into building. You watch a lot of building tutorials on YouTube. Ooh, that's the best way to learn. Also watching speed builds. I found that, you know, I learned a lot from that. So well worth the time. Yay! All right, we're going to move house now. My lovely Rain Kingley is going to move house. Rain, where are you? Okay, you're moving around. I think we have to move, okay? We're going to move houses again. Lucky you've got 5 million simoleons. Yeah, thank you for taking part, Nasina. That was lovely. I really enjoyed that. You're a little sad. I had an entry, but I thought you were doing 2 tours. Yeah, I was only doing 2 tours if we had enough to tour. So that's always the case. I only show the second tour as a backup date if I'm doing 2 tours. But there weren't enough entries this time to do 2 tours. I can tour what you've done so far if you want to put it up. Oh, you hurt your back really bad on Eastern Cut Honeymoon? Oh no, well, that's no good. I'm sorry to hear that. You always thought I was rubbish at building, so doing shell challenge like this has really helped with creativity and stuff. I also watch builds on YouTube and TikTok. Oh yeah, yeah. It definitely helps to watch other people build and just get their ideas and like shell challenges like this and seeing tours and how people have creatively put the ideas together. It really does make a big difference. So yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, we have another house that's kind of split in 2. Now, this is actually a residential rental. I have actually turned it into a residential for the tours because rentals are just quite difficult to tour on, well, just tour. So I've turned it into a residential, but just keep in mind this is a residential rental, and it's, I think, split into 2. So it's kind of like a dual house. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Vinny. I just generally is the case with any of those. It's just sort of the backup date, and it's really hard to put every single piece of information on the graphic. And I did state that in the information in the info vid as well. But please, if you can get it uploaded and we can tour what you've done so far, I would love to. And it's, yeah, sometimes it's just a little bit hard to tell how many entries are going to be there. So just covering my bases with two entries, two possible tour dates. Okay, so your roofs are your enemy, so you've been watching a lot of roofing stuff lately from builders. Oh yeah, once you get the hang of roofing, it helps a lot, I think. Okay, so I think you kind of have to get in the looking at the way that's kind of been done. I think there might be missing stairs or something at the front. Okay, let's have a look. So this is from Jamie Sim. I am missing stuff at the front. Okay. I was thinking of that. I was just thinking I'm missing stuff at the front here. I've been having so many issues with the game today, so that's not surprising. So Pastel Palisades by Jamie Sim. And Pastel Palisades is a duplex for two sisters, one side for a family of 5, the other for a childless by choice artist. They are so close in fact that on Flower Bunny Day, the kids look for eggs on both sides. There are 10 eggs hidden, 5 on each side inside the houses. See if you can find them. Okay, so we're doing another egg hunt. Oh, we're going to find some eggs. So this is by Jamie Sim, and Jamie has a YouTube channel as well, and does stream on Twitch. You have issues with the roofing depending on shape. Yeah, sometimes you just have to consider your shapes of your builds so that you can actually roof it. Because you don't want to have like the shape of a build and then it just be impossible to roof, because you're just asking for troubles then, I think. But I do that to myself as well. I'll shape something and then all of a sudden it's just or I go to roof it and then it's just like no. So I'm just going to go and grab these stairs because I feel like they should be there. I think that's the only thing that's kind of missing. I hope. Sam and Bean. Oh, good for roofs. Yeah, I've seen Sam and Bean as well. Excellent. Okay, let's have a wee look around and check it out. I love the way that this has kind of been divided in two. Like you get the sense that this is like a duplex, you know? I think that's a cool idea. And also the purple and the pink is super cute. And I do need someone to keep count for me for the eggs again, if we can. So there's going to be 5 on each side. So we'll see how we go. So one was a family side, and then the other side is no kids artist. Yeah, it's a creative idea, a creative way to do this. Like it doesn't really look like the original shell, which I think is cool. Also, love the colors, the color choices. So by looking on the outside, I can already tell that this is going to be the artist house, and go through there. Yes, with the pinks and like the little woodworking table and the easel and all the art supplies and everything there. So I know that this side is going to be the childless artist through there. Okay, let's go in through the garden. Dun, 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 dun. Go have a wee look through here. All the beautiful flowers and the beautiful landscaping artwork. Oh, again, landscaping work. I love those flowers from the Romantic Garden stuff pack. They are lovely. I use those all the time. I just think they're so pretty. Yeah, I like the split idea as well. I think that's really neat. And then you come through here. Okay, so this is the back. Oh, I love that window. That's from Wedding Stories. It's such a nice window. And then you've got like kind of a shared area here. This reminds me of those split duplexes. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of as well. That's what I kind of looked at it and thought, oh, it's like a little duplex thing. So this side here is going to be your childless artist rental, and then this side here has got your family rental, and then we've got like a little shared area here in the middle. And then going through here, and this is like the more family side on this side. Okay, and then going through here, so this is like got all of the sort of the family stuff, and we've got like the swing and the toddler slide. Oh, they get a pool on this side. I feel like the family side got the better deal because they got the pool. It's a great idea. Yeah, it really is. I think that's really neat. Oh, and it's a heater pool. We've got that little bubble cracker thing in here. And then going up here, we've got the... Yes, we've got like all the little kid tent and kid sort of the little bit of seating there, and the dollhouse as well. There we go. Oh, Vinny, if you wanted to just put it up as is, I'm quite happy to just have a look at it. I don't know how much it's been done, but I'm happy to look at what you've done and check it out. I'd love to be able to do that if you want to just pop it up as is. And then I can take a look at it when it's done as well. But see how you feel. If you don't want to get up, then I understand, because I don't want you to risk your back. Okay, they need to fix the bottom of the circle builds. They always have that gap. It's a build thing, not a creative thing. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Circular walls are an absolute nightmare. Oh, yeah. It makes building castles a pain in the butt. Oh, for sure. You know, you've got to have a certain kind of patience anytime you start messing with circular walls. Oh, there's just so many things that go wrong. How many tours have we got left? Let's see. So we've got not so many. So we've got King Quirky, Rainbow Cat Mum, and Ravi. So 3 more after this one. Plus, I'm going to see whether or not I can get Nonny's build down. I can't get this build to actually go down. So, yeah. We'll see. So maybe 3 to 4. 3 to 4 after this one. I love circular walls. Like, I love circular walls. And I think they look stunning. But as a builder, they are an absolute nightmare to work with. Rainbow, how are you? I don't know. I had 2 dates on there. If I had a backup date and a today date for tours. But yeah, always pay attention to my Discord if you can with tours. And I think mention on social media when I can as well. But I always let you guys know on Discord when the tours are sort of going to be. I don't know. It's Easter. It's a wild time in our lives. That's all right. It should be I'm streaming over to YouTube as well, so the stream is actually over there if you want to watch it from there too. But I'll have it all up there, and I'll timestamp it and blah blah blah. So you'll be able to catch up with it there. You've had to submit builds half finished before, I'm sure. We would just love to see what you're going for. Yeah, I think so as well. I'd love to see what you're going for as well, Vinny. Don't stress about it. Yeah, you have to hide the cutout on the ground with plants and rocks. Yes, you do. With the round builds, you do. You're a 4th date. It's all right. That's no problem. You're here. You made it. If it's a tower, you can't connect them to the main building because Sims can't walk over that glitch. Oh, yeah. It's a real pain, isn't it? Let's stop for a minute and just appreciate the little thing in the sink. Appreciate that. That's awesome. I love it. And I found an egg. So whoever's counted eggs for me, I found an egg. I love the sink. Yeah, I love the life and death kitchen stuff as well. Just stunning. So I found an egg and I found a cool kitchen. So, you know, that's a good start. There we go. Oh, I love all the colors in here. I love that green with the pink. It's always beautiful, right? And there we go. Hey, Vinny, if you don't get time to finish the build, or you don't want to put it up unfinished, then I will have a look at it tomorrow, because I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, and we're going to be finishing off this build, so I can do a little tour of your build if you like, while I'm at it. If you want to go that option as well. You're definitely using that idea for sink. Yeah, it's a cool idea, isn't it? I think it's a cool idea. So that's the little pots and pans from Outdoor Retreat, I believe, and a little bit of maneuvering, but it should be a functional sink. I've tested this before, and I believe it's a functional sink with those in there. Yeah, you go wash your hands. Stop laughing about your tablet. There you go. Yep, see, still functional. So, yeah, functional as. I think it's a cool idea. I just always forget about that little detail, but I think it's a cute little detail and just adds a sense of realism to the build. You know, like you've just left dishes in the sink. Really makes sense to me. Is the sink life and death? Yes. That whole kitchen set is life and death. It's lovely, right? It just reminds you have to do dishes later. Yeah. They don't go away, funnily enough. It's one of those things. The life and death kitchen and bathroom stuff is some of my fave, but what annoys me is no toilet. Oh, it annoys all of us, I think, as for tell. It's like, why is there no toilet? Okay, I found the second egg. I don't know how many, I can't remember how many I'm finding, but I found 2. I know there's 5 on each side. I know that. I remember now. I think the living room is lovely in pink as well. I thought that was stunning. I'm loving all the pink. Yeah, it was 5 on each. I like that wallpaper as well. I use that all the time. I think it's from I'm gonna say it's a stuff kit and stuff pack, and I think it's the Vintage Glamour or the Luxury Party, one of the two. I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a wee look. I think it's one of those. Dun, dun, dun. It is Vintage Glamour. Man, I'm good. I remember the things. You know, I can't remember so many things, and yet I can remember half the build by catalogue in The Sims. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Vintage Glamour. You're right. We were right, Vinny. We were right. Got it down. I think I only remembered that one because I do use it a lot. Or I have been using it a lot. Oh, this is so cute. All in the pink with the little pottery area and the little gym. Oh, and it's like a little hobby section, right? Yeah, I do build a lot. I build a ridiculous amount. It's wild. And what have we got in here? Ooh, look at this bedroom. Oh, this is very beautiful, Love Struck. Okay, I found another egg, so I think I'm up to 3 eggs on this side. Oh, feels like romance is going on in here, except the bed is to the side, so not really any romance going on. But, you know, it feels like a very romantic sim. Did I miss one on the pottery kiln? Oh, no. Okay. Egg alert, egg alert. Where are we? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Where? Oh, there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hello there, egg. So we've got 4. Okay, 1 more to go. Love the wallpaper. Mm-hmm. Yep, I love that wallpaper as well. It's nice colours. Nice colours. I think I'm really digging all the pinks. But yeah, that flowery wallpaper is just epic. I've used it so much since Love Struck came out. Feels like, am I overusing it? But then you see like the Stakel to the Max wallpaper, and I just adore this wallpaper as well. I would love more patterned wallpapers in the game. I think we need more, like some really nice patterns, not like the real naff patterns that, you know, we otherwise get for most of the time. But wow, look at this art studio. You can definitely tell this is an artist's house. Like there's arty stuff everywhere. 4 eggs? Okay. I love your knowledge of the build by catalogue. Oh, it's handy. It does come in handy. You don't have Love Struck either. Oh, ads. Okay. Oh dear. You know what? While ads are going, I'm just going to hop up for a sec and get my mum juice. Mum juice acquired. Ah. Oh, that's nice and cold too. Mm-mm-mm. That it was about upcoming elections here in Australia. Oh, cool. I don't think we've got like local elections here, but I don't think we've got government elections this year. I don't know. I don't pay attention. Yay! I found the last one. Last egg. Found it. Hooray! This is so cool, and I love I just love the pink, and I love the idea of the split house and just how pretty this is. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Rainbow. Yes, we found 5 on this side. It is nice walls. I love all the artsy stuff and all the bits and pieces in here and just like how cluttered it is. I just feel like an artist's house would have that sort of that clutter, and then you can go out here and you got some more art stuff out here as well. I mean, it's just so perfect. Okay, let's go back down. I'm going to zoom down. And then we are going to go into the other side. Now, this side here is for a family. So just keeping in mind. Thank you for the hypeness. Oh, it's so nice. Right. Let's go. And Oh, completely. I like going with the purple color scheme. So this is the purple side of the house, and this is all about family. I love all this purple. Ooh. Whoa. I can never use that painting, so I think that's awesome. I just find it generally too bright for my builds. I guess I go like a little bit less bright in most of my stuff, but that looks amazing in here with that console table and all the purple. That looks great. Love the purple. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, I'm back. I love the art kit so much as someone that's super arts and crafty. I love that art studio kit as well. You know what? If anybody doesn't have it and uses the EA app, I'm giving it away from Thursday this week over on my YouTube. I found one egg. No, hang on. No, I've already given it away. What am I giving away next week? Oh, it's the Comfy Gamer kit. So if you guys don't have the Casanova kit, by the way, I'm giving that away over on YouTube at the moment, so make sure you enter that. It's for the EA app only. And next week I'll be giving away, this is my week 4 of my 4-week giveaway. Next week I'm giving away the Comfy Gamer kit on the EA app. So you can just enter via my YouTube channel if you are interested in that. Whoa, oopsie. My hand got out of control. You entered that if you don't have the Casanova kit yet? Yes. Great. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Nasina. Thank you. Yesterday, sadly, was the anniversary of the Purple Ones Unalive Day. The Purple Ones Unalive Day. Oh, Prince. That took me a minute. I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, was it? Oh. You go dark purple if you're going to go purple. See, I go pastel. I go pastel usually if I go purple. So that's usually my way. Oh, you know what? This is one of my very, very, very favorite paintings. I love this painting. Love it. It's the bestest. 9 years? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's wild. Oh, I found another one up here. Dude, that's 2. This purple is all very stunning, right? There's just a real lack of purple in the game, though, and it just... I feel like that's sometimes why I avoid using purple, because there's just such a giant lack of purple, of really good purple stuff in the game. Oh, I found another one. That's 3. I'm rocking the egg hunt. So, you know, I want to do like this beautiful purple house, and I just, you know, there's just such a lack of it, and I get frustrated. So I think that's half the problem with the purple stuff. Yeah, basically it's an EA app code, right? So you'll be able to enter the code, the code that I give you into the EA app, and basically you kind of use a third party website, and they sell them. So it's like CD keys or Aniba is what I use this time, and they give you basically the key, and it can be inputted onto the EA app, and yeah, that's how you do it. Because for some reason EA decides that they can't gift, you can't gift through the EA app, which is just utterly ridiculous. Because we used to be able to do it on the Origin app, and we can't do it on the EA app, and I don't understand why. Constant frustration. So you have to kind of go through a third party website for it, but it is doable. But yeah, so many tones of purple, and the egg hunt is a fun idea, isn't it? I thought that was really cool. You're a dark aesthetic girly. Yeah, you are. You usually only enter contests if you don't have the pack. Well, that's fair enough. I think that's fair as well. It gives others that don't have the kit a chance. I really love when it goes to people that are actually going to use the kit, and you know, are going to enjoy it themselves. So I very much appreciate that. Oh, this is so pretty, and I do love those butterflies. I think Nis used those butterflies as well. I think we've definitely had them. And look, there's number 4. I found it. Yes, number 4. This is a pretty room. I think the pastel pop kit would work really well with this. Man. Yeah, I'm about to enter Plum Gen. Am I not Siberian? The lack of stuff for her that's nice is, to me, is frustrating. Oh, yeah. That would be. Ooh, Plum. That's exciting. I love seeing the different floor plans and how people have used the space. That's a good point, actually, because everybody has really very much used the space differently. I mean, this being split into two residentials. I mean, it wasn't the hugest shell, So I think that's pretty amazing that they were able to do that. So I thought it was pretty cool. How cute is this? Also, I don't think I've ever used that rug. What pack is that from? Because I really seriously never really actually use it. Build mode. Chalk. Oh, it's the chalk down from City Living. Oh, that's why. I never use that rug. I always forget about it as a thing because I always think it's chalk, so I don't use it. But you know, you see it like that, and you're like, "Ooh, actually, that's quite cool." That's gorgeous, right? You've used CD keys before, so that's good to know for future references for giveaways. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I use those all the time. So CD keys is good. I've found Aniba. Aniba's like a little bit more expensive than CD keys I've found, but they actually have a wider range of kits available. So I ended up using them this time around for the giveaway just because they had a lot more options, and I wanted to do like some of the recent but not like the brand new kits. So yeah. You use them in the Blue Arts bedroom in a different swatch because they're so nice. Oh yeah, yeah, right, Rainbow. I'm the same. I know that rug exists, but I always forget to use it. Shell tours are such a learning experience. Like there's so many things to pick up on, and you're just like, oh yeah, I should use that in my builds, right? CD keys, Aniba, G2A, Instant Gaming, and Kinguin are the ones I've used that I know are legitimate. Yeah, those are all good. I haven't used Kinguin. I definitely have used G2A. I don't think I've used Instant Gaming as well, but I've heard of it. So many ideas. And then that was, oh yeah, that was the kids' room. Okay, so we've done that. So let's head upstairs. I'm loving the purple house. So I feel like Jamie's done such a good job with this purple because purple is such a hard color to find enough stuff with. So the fact that they've managed to like put so much purple into this build is incredible. And number 5, I found all the eggs! Yay! You've used Kinguin before as well, Annie? Okay, and it's not too bad. Yeah, it just depends on who has the game you're looking for. That's exactly it. Aha, aha, aha. Yay, but we found all the eggs. And this is like a little hobby room. Oh, that's a cool idea. Having that on the islands rather than having it on a regular table. I love that idea. Velvet stealing. Honestly, if Sims released a purple themed build kit, I'd probably buy it at this point just to have more options. Yes, that's the only theme for this kit or this pack, like a stuff pack, and it's just called purple, and we're all like, yes. Eggs are rather expensive right now, so I can't imagine leaving one behind. Oh, tell me about like you know what's gone up in price really badly is, or here anyway, is bread. Like bread used to be like for a basic loaf, you used to get the multi-grain loaf, and it's not like the really really cheap one, but it's basic loaf, and it used to be like $3.20, and it's recently gone up to $3.99, and it's just like there's basically a 30-cent difference between the getting towards the more high-end loaves versus the sort of the mid-low end kind of loaves, and I'm just like, well, there's no point buying like the cheaper loaves when I can just get the better loaves for round about the same price. It's just ridiculous at the moment. You'd buy that pack. And another idea for the notebook, yes. So many ideas to note down. Oh, yeah, I know. The prices of things at the moment, it's just like it's gone up so much, so rapidly. It's just like it's like $3.20, and then suddenly, basically $4 for a loaf of bread. And it's just like, ugh. Anyway, it is what it is. You would try to make your own bread if you could? Oh, man. I don't even go there. I wonder how expensive that would be. That might not be a bad idea. So, let's see. So that was the lovely See Jamie Sim, and it's called Pastel Palisades. So that is up on the gallery as residential rental. Now, we did tour it as a residential only, but it is a residential rental, so it's got 2 units in it, and one side is for a single artist, and the other side is for a family home in the purple. So that's cool, and that's by C. Jamie Sim. Thank you, Jamie. That was amazing. Yay! I loved it. I think that was really cool. Some really cool build ideas in there, and I love that you really went full on with the purple, because that is a challenge. That is a challenge. You got a bread maker ages ago, but never used it, so you gave it to your friend. That's what I feel like would happen if I got a bread maker. I'll be like, make one loaf of bread and that'd be it. It'd be like the you guys are gonna laugh at this one, but I've got 2 waffle irons that I've used once, both on each. So because I got this waffle iron and we made waffles once, and then I forgot we had it, and then we felt like waffles again. I was just like, oh, we should just get a waffle iron. So we got another waffle maker. And so we've got these, and then I found the other waffle maker in the cupboard when I was digging around for something else. So we have these 2 waffle makers that have both been used once. So I feel like the bread maker would get the same treatment, unfortunately. Okay, currency baffles me because our cheaper bread is like 70p. So hearing multiple dollars for bread is like, how? 70p is roughly around about $2 something here. Like the cheapest loaves you can probably get for a bit cheaper, but I like to have the multi-grain bread and, like, feed my kids, some grains. So yeah, that's why I sort of go for the slightly higher, like the middle of the road bread rather than the really cheap bread. But yeah, it's just gone up like 70 cents in price. It's ridiculous. You can't connect your Prime to Twitch because it's 2 different email addresses. Ugh, that's frustrating. It's not a bad deal for me because she occasionally makes me bread because I gave her the bread maker. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, Ravi, hi, welcome in. Good timing. We're probably gonna be building your be touring your build very shortly. So, yay, good timing. It's gonna be after we tour the next one, which is King Quirky's. So that's our next tour in Newcrest. So we're gonna move our houses. So welcome in, Ravi. You had to refresh. Oh yeah, lovely. I quite often have to do that when I'm watching things on my PC with Twitch, just because it just freezes and the sound kind of cuts out, so it's a little frustrating. Okay, so we are, oh, actually, hang on, we're not moving, we're going to go visit. This is a wedding venue, guys. It's exciting. Dish is done. I make a no-knead whole wheat that I call utility loaf that is functional, hard to mess up, and about $1 a loaf. $1.20 New Zealand, really? Oh, yeah. The Discord thing. You can message me on social media. Okay, we need to go and travel because we're gonna go to a wedding venue, guys. We're gonna check this out. It's gonna be exciting. I love it. That's my man with a toasty maker. Gets it out once every 6 months for a week. Yeah. That's the thing. You have these things in your cupboard, and yeah, you just kind of forget about them. You were caught up playing a game. It's an acceptable excuse here with all us gamers. It's like, gaming? You were gaming? Well, that's acceptable. We get that. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, the really cheap bread here is like cardboard, so you go middle. Cheap bread is just not worth it at all. It's just awful. It's just like if you have to bread, it's not like bread that you actually want to actually eat if you can help it. Wedding venue, I know, right? It's bedtime for me, so I'll say goodnight and well done, everyone. Such amazing builds. So much creativity. Good night. Thank you, Asphodel, and you have a good sleep, and we'll catch you next time. You don't get to watch me very often, so enjoying this. Ooh, that's good. I made this in mind of a world that has a giant pasture or farmland. Ooh, okay, so kind of Hemford on Bagley kind of vibes. I love that. Yeah, I love the landscaping as well. This could definitely be a Hemford wedding venue, right, guys? How cool. Well, let's check it out. So this is by King Quirky, aka the fabulous King Skelly, in chat at the moment, and this is Peach Prairie's barn venue. So let's have a read of the description, and this is 3 packs plus base game, by the way. So the Peach Prairie's barn no longer harvest and sell fruit from off the land, and instead open up their barn to any willing guests who love outdoor scene, currently decorated for Easter event. The barn is covered in wildflowers to promote the natural pollination of honeybees. However, this build is to highlight the disappearance of fireflies in recent years. I encourage anyone to research more about this fact. Really? Interesting. And originally by Moi for the Flower Bunny shell. This looks amazing. Do you want me to put this into Hempford on Bagley and we can tour it in there? Like how it looks as a wedding venue in there? Ah, it's fine. It's alright. If you want me to, I can. But it looks lovely here. Imagine getting married here. That would be so nice. I love the barn aesthetic. Oh, I have to look at that. Hang on. I've got to look up this word. It's really bugging me that I can't remember it. Barn building trend name. What's it called? Oh, barn dominium. That's it. So these are the building trend that I was talking about earlier is converting old barns and turning it into a barn dominium. See you, Fidel. It's quite all right anyway. Cool. It is quite all right anyway. So there we go. So the barn dominiums are very in at the moment. So the barn trend. So we've seen two barn sort of inspired-ish builds. So barn dominiums very in fashion if you guys want to get into the barn dominium trend. I don't know, you just sort of spy these things as you're cruising around Pinterest looking at different things. I love the landscaping on this. Like how you've done the orange colours with the yellows, the oranges and the yellows everywhere. That's really pretty. Just admiring it, you know, just having a little admire, and just like the shape of it, you're definitely getting those barn vibes, and the way that you've done the faux doors there using debug. Very clever. Did you guys see that? So keeping in mind, this is only the 3 packs, but this is using debug and creating like a faux barn door. That's a cool idea. So, you know, you're getting the vibe without actually having the barn doors that they give you in Horse Ranch, for example, and then using the vent up there and bits and pieces. That's very cool. It's really pretty, right, with all the flowers. And I love that you've done some work with the landscaping as well. You can see this is up on a hill. So, you know, there's a lot of work in getting that to work with the, you know, with the hill and making it look good. Because it's just so hard to landscape on a hill. It really, really is. So you've done a good job of that. Aww. Aww, look at the little birdies. They're kind of hugging each other. The fact there's only 3 packs is amazing. Yeah. I know. Just the creativity levels. You already want to get married here? Oh, I think that's amazing. Oh, little kitty down here. Hello, little kitty. You know, you're just getting these very country vibes from it all. Oh, the house has disappeared. Okay. The house disappeared. You're not good at land editing things like hills. It is definitely a challenge. I think practice makes perfect on that one. You know, the more that you practice these things, the better you get at it. But there is just so many limitations when you add hills and stuff to the landscaping that you know, it can be a little frustrating when you want to do things and you can't. I love all these little details. You like put all these little things everywhere. I love it. Oh, a little seating area around here. This is amazing. At the end, if you could turn it into nighttime, it should look really nice. Okay, done deal. And then we've got some more of the orange. Oh, and the little orange trees. I love these orange trees. They're just base game. But, you know, they're actually really nice trees. Fantastic. You know what's really weird? There's no Sims here. Normally there's Sims like everywhere when you're on a community lot. But how cool is that? Like all surrounded by the rocks. And we've got like the fountain. We've got the trees. And it's like, you know, a little seating area all sort of snuggled in here. So you can sit there in the fire pit and maybe toast some marshmallows or just, you know, have a little romantic moment by the fireside. I think that's really cute. I watched a fellow Aussie do a castle on a giant hill on YouTube and oh my god, it was an awe. Oh yeah. I feel like whenever you're building on a hill, I feel like the tool mod is really useful. I don't really use the tool mod. It's something I probably want to get into at some point, but I like the challenge of, being being a creator without having to use the tool mod, because it just gives you so much more. But things like placing rocks and bits and pieces with the tool mod, I feel like it's a lot easier. It's a little fussy, but a lot easier than having to do it without the tool mod. But at the end of the day, you can do it without. You're terrible at hills, yeah. They're not the best. Okay, and then we've got like a little vending machine. Oh, am I looking for hidden eggs, by the way? Because I found some eggs. I found 2. 3, 4, 5. I don't think these are very hidden. 6, 7, 8, 9. I found all the eggs. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think I'm doing an Easter egg hunt. This is so cute. Oh, because it's all set up for the Easter themed wedding. I remember. I'm not a complete ding-dong. I'm just a little bit of a ding-dong. I love like the different little areas. So we've got like the little pond down there, and then go out here, and this is like a beautiful backyard. Ooh, sneaky roof room. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my god, there's a cat up here. Oh no, kitty! Can you get down? Uh-oh, poor kitty. You're a lot of a ding-dong. How gorgeous is this though? Like, look at this from the back side. Look at this back side. It's sexy back here. That's awesome. And you can just imagine like coming out here and doing your wedding photos and stuff out in the beautiful Easter theme, and like you can have like the bride and groom sitting in this cute little pergola type thing, and they're snuggling in there in their wedding finery, and it's just all lit up, all lit up with the pretty lights. Yes, snuggling on the sofa. Exactly. Click, and then you're taking pictures around, like maybe down by the lake or by the rocks. There's so many little beautiful spots that you could have for wedding photos. Oh, I love that little interior area. That's great. I wanted to add a photo booth somewhere, but I got greedy with the landscaping. Sometimes it is hard to pull back, and you get into the zone, and then all of a sudden all the space is filled up, and yeah, that's it. Cute around the side. Oh, look, a little fire extinguisher, and we've got the air conditioning unit as well. That's awesome. I love how it's all come together, and we've got the public toilets and the vending machines, so they can come in here and have their snacks and everything. Oh, I feel so. This would be so perfect in Hempford-on-Bagley, like such a good pastoral style wedding venue. You're often greedy with our landscaping too, Ravi? Yeah, same. It's just like you get going, and then all of a sudden, why does the house keep disappearing? Something weird going on here. Hang on. Ah, it's a residential, that's why. That's why there's no Sims visiting. I put it down as a wedding venue, and it was showing up as a wedding venue on the thing, so just kind of weird. But as I did state that my game is being an absolute weirdo today, so I was having so much trouble, and there's a whole build that I can't even place at this point, so, the outdoor and door dunny. Okay, now we've got our Sims visiting. Fantastic. All right, we're in the right shape. We're doing the right things. So in here we go. Hello! You're back out again. In and out. See you later. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, I love how you've opened up the floor in here as well. Wow. Yeah, look, isn't this just so well? Don't you just look at it and go, wow. Okay, so this is the cute little entrance area. I love how this is all sort of lit up with the lights and everything like that, and all the candles. That's gorgeous. And then running through here, so we've got like a little kitchenette area just for serving the guests, and then we've got our aisle. Dun 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 dun. I do. And then we have our wedding arch, and then they can sign or like, you know, sign their paperwork and bits and pieces here if they need to. Wine, because we're going to need wine. Stacked chairs, perfect for extra chairs if we need them. High chairs if you need them for toddler guests. You know, you can see all the details here. It's stunning, isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous? And then like at the gift table as well. I love how you've like set this up like it's yeah, in progress. How many we got left? Let's see. Yes, two more. Two more. Two more. Two more tools left, and then I'm going to see whether or not I can place nonnies. So it might be 3 if I can manage to place nonnies build. If not, I'm going to get as much detail as I can from the from the gallery. That frustrates me that I can't check out this build, but it just will not place. Anyway, yeah, 2 more. You've still got time. I love the idea of the gift table too, and just how it's all color themed. And then so in here, so this is an extra room around the back, just created with a roof. And look at all the brightness of it. So it feels like this is set up on theme. So this is our Easter theme. And that continues the Easter theme that we have on the outside. And little party area as well. So the blues and the pinks. And oh, the little bar too. Look at this. How they've done like an extra seat with a shelf there as well. So, you know, it's kind of like an L-shaped bar rather than just your regular shaped bar. You can see how they've done that? It won't be functional, but it looks cool. I mean, I imagine a sim can sit there, but it won't be functional as a bar, you know, a bar chair, if that makes sense. Okay, let's head upstairs because I want to check out the view from upstairs. Because this looks amazing. Let's head upstairs. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, community board. Look at, oh my. Wow, look at this. Isn't that cool with the light, how it's hanging down? And then it's got the lettering, and I love how it's with the brown, with the wood as well, going in through the wall. Don't mind me. And this is all very open, so like you could have some extra guests up here, and they could be watching the proceedings from up on the 2nd level. I am in tab camera mode, yeah. Yep, I am in tab. Tab camera mode. Cinematic camera. Sometimes it can get a little bit wonky. So like the lights disappeared now. And then look, it's appeared again. Sometimes it does that. It's a fun ride being in The Sims. But yeah, oh look at this, like guest photos and stuff. Of different, like, you know, different past weddings that we hear. That's a cool idea. Aww. So you cannot turn your camera. It's up, down, zooming, and zoom out for you in tab camera mode. Really? That doesn't seem right. You should be able to just go in tab and cinematic camera and just zoom around. Huh. No, just using your WASD sort of keys, you know, WASD and E and Q to go up and down. That's very funny. You should look into that because you should be able to do that. And this is like the dressing chamber. Oh, cool. So like dressing rooms in here? Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's smart. Okay, so like we've got probably, I don't know, it feels like maybe the bride in here. Maybe it's not gender specific in here. A little chest up there. Cool, cool, cool. And I love the use of the brick there. Actually, that's really nice, that brick in here. I've got to mix more brick onto the interior of my builds. I've seen it here and there, and I like a few builds lately, and it's looking really nice. I'm digging it. I'm digging the brick on the interior. Ads. Oh, you had ads? Oh, I just said you should have the ability to do, you know, all the moving around with WASD on your keyboard if you're in tab mode. So you should probably look into that because it doesn't seem right that you don't have the ability to tab that to, you know, to walk around in your cinematic mode, because you should be able to. Okay, so then you go around here. So it's a dressing room on one side. Yeah, I love the brick and wood combo too. I'm really into it at the moment, and I think I need to do a build where I have it. Okay, this does feel a little bit more masculine. So I feel like the other side was the bride's dressing room, and this feels like the groom side. That's what it's, yeah. That's what it feels like to me. So this feels like a little bit more masculine on the side. But you know, you can do it whatever. Yes, WASD to move the camera. No problem. No problem. Happy to help. But that's how I get around. WASD. If you're on console, I imagine it would be much more difficult and a lot different. But I could be wrong on that. You wish you had more option for brick colors. I think the colors that you chose were fantastic. This is cool. Yeah, you're on PC. Excellent. That should be what you should be able to do then. And Q&E for up and down. I love this idea of like a creche, like hangout room, and you know, keep the kids busy. Yeah, definitely. This is cool. I always forget fans as well, so good job remembering the fan. And I feel like, you know, if you are on the top level, a fan would be essential, like some sort of air conditioning, because it would get so hot in summer up on that top level, right? Mum juice. But yeah, there's like all sorts of activities for whatever age up here, plus you know, a little office area for keeping track of your business. So it's like, kids, come up here. We've got a little play area. Isn't it funny? We've had 2 builds today that have used the grass daisy swatch as a rug. Isn't that wild? And I've like never thought to use that as a rug, and like we've had it twice today, and it's just like, that's such a cool idea. Enjoy your lurk, Annie. Not in England, no. Not so hot in England up there. Yeah, no, fair enough. Although, you know, I think you guys have had the odd heat wave now and then. I remember those. Yeah, this is so cute. Look at all the details and all the clutter. Look at this with like the awards. So maybe like the business awards, right? And then like the lights. And then you have the cameras. So, you know, for taking the photos. And again, some more awards. Maybe like postcards from honeymoon saying, thank you for throwing us such a wonderful wedding. We've had the bestest time. Thank you, thank you. That's fabulous. And like a little, oh, and if you are getting cold, a little fireplace there, coziness. So you've got the option of, oh, and look, there's the fireflies. Oh, we have to go back out at night because we have to look at it at night time. That's adorable. It's a cute idea. I've only used it to make a garden where I can't have actual grass. Yeah, it is a cute idea. I really like it because it's just like a green with daisies, right? So, you know, you can kind of convert it to the idea it doesn't have to be grass. It can just be a green swatch with daisies on it, which is cute. I like it a lot. Right, we're going to have a wee look around at night time. Ooh, because I think we've got a little bit of, we're going to look out for the fireflies floating around, because fireflies seem to be a little bit, you know, less around the place these days. We don't really have them here in New Zealand, so it's not something I've personally noticed. But they're so pretty and they deserve to be looked after, I think. Isn't it so pretty? I love all the lighting and just like the beautiful fireflies. And imagine having an evening wedding or, you know, obviously the party will go off, you know, go late into the night and you're out here and you're having like these romantic moments and there's like all these fireflies floating around and all the beautiful lighting. The garden's all lit up. All of the string lights around the place. Like, it's just so pretty. You don't have them either in Australia? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have them down here. I think it's maybe a Northern Hemisphere thing. It's been fewer fireflies appearing outside lately. Wow, they're so strange. Like, why? But they're so beautiful. Look at that. Isn't it just lovely with the little duckies and the fireflies? I mean, imagine just, you know, hanging out there at night. Maybe you're sitting up here and you're just, you know, wander down to the little pond. Part of it's light pollution, but they're currently researching. Okay. I hope they find a solution. We can help. Look at these guys. They're out here in the garden. They're just like snuggling on. Look at them. They're like, this is so beautiful with the fireflies, and we're snuggling here at night. Yeah. Aww. They're so like, it's all so romantic and lovely. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that's so adorable. This is beautiful at nighttime as well. What a cool venue. So if you guys need a wedding venue and you want a barndominium, get into the barndominium craze and have a beautiful previous previously used as a barn build winning venue, then you know what? I think we've got one for you. People are also ridiculous. They certainly are. So that's amazing. Thank you, King Skelly. That was great. I loved it. That was absolutely beautiful. Do we get to vote on our favourite Flower Bunny build? I've never done a vote on that before. I could never choose, but if you guys want to vote on it, you're welcome to. But is that your favourite so far? That was absolutely stunning. Well done. Well done. So that is up on the gallery, and that is Peach Prairie's Barn Venue by King Quirky. So it takes the base game, Get to Work, Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. Actually, really 2 packs, because the holiday pack doesn't really count as an extra pack, does it? So 2 packs. 2 packs in base game. Isn't that amazing? That's beautiful. I think if you're needing a venue in Hempel on Bagley, for those that have got the cottage living pack, I feel like that would just fit so nicely there. I think this would even fit really nicely in Chestnut Ridge in some ways as well. I think maybe you change like maybe the color of the hill, but other than that, it would fit really nicely, I think, in Chestnut Ridge too. Just, really leaning into the barn dominium of it. Hey, that's a cool emote, Ravio. I like it. Okay, so that means we are going to go on holiday. So let's get you home, my little friend. And we're going to take you on... Oh, you know what? We don't need to go home to go on holiday, do we? We're going to go on vacation to Salvadorada. Off we go. Take a vacation. Off by ourselves. Yeah, I think we need to take a vacation. I'm just thinking about how to do this because your build, Ravi, is a museum. But, so we can't actually take a vacation to the museum. So we're going to take a vacation to this empty lot over here. Let's go 2 days. So he's going to have him sitting on there, and then we're going to go visit the museum. So we're going to go on vacation, and then we're going to visit the museum. The emotes are from Twitch Pride a few years ago. Oh, really? Ooh, they're cool. They did a good job with those. Okay, 9. And heatwave. And now we're going to go, welcome to the jungle. So I'm going to reset him, and we're going to pay our bills, because we know what happens when we don't pay our bills. Basically, we don't have any lights, and then I can't see inside. Yeah, we're going to see a museum. We don't get too many museum builds, so this is fun. I feel like I want to do like some more museum builds. We did a museum build for a build challenge a few weeks ago, and that was our Love Museum, dedicated to Don Lothario. What are you doing? Come on. Yeah, I know, but I need you to go visit. Yes, I know. We're going to go travel, though. Come on, mate. There we are. Let's go to the museum, and then we'll talk about the build. You've never done a museum? It's your first time making a museum too, so I hope it's okay. I bet it's going to be fabulous. Dun, 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 dun. Righto, so this next build is the Jungle Temple Museum, and this was built by Ravi the Ravio in chat at the moment. Hey, Ravi. So created for the VelvettB Flower Bunny Shell Challenge, Jungle Temple Museum. Please enjoy, users move objects. Okay, so no story here, but I feel like we get a story just from the name of it. Jungle Temple Museum. So I'm expecting jungly, temple-y kind of vibes, and I am immediately getting those. Isn't that cool? Like, I look at this, and I'm not seeing my little flower bunny shell under here. I'm seeing something that looks completely different from it. You don't do stories, you build. Fair enough. I very rarely write much more than a description of mine. So I feel that. I'm not much for doing stories either. Isn't that awesome? Like, you don't look at that and, again, just that different shape and that different vibe from what we've had before. I absolutely love it. And obviously, it fits perfectly in Salvadorada because, it's got all of those sort of, all the temple-y kind of vibes, and we've got those columns, and we've got those windows, and the bricks, and just like the trim all around. And you did really well getting all that trim around. Sometimes trim can be a pain as well. And look at all these like little different details here on the side of the lot with all the jungle trees. It just fits into the world so perfectly. I love how it's all like the open curve, open archways too. Oh, it just feels so overgrown and like it's been there for centuries and it's just been repurposed as a museum. That's what it really feels like to me. Look at all these different layers and details on the outside, like, the little cracks and things here. All of the little things. Oh my gosh. There's a pool in there. I can see people swimming. You like to try to take a shell in a direction you don't expect. I love that. I like to do that as well. That's one of my favorite things about shell challenges is just, twisting it so it doesn't look like it, like you would expect it to look. But that's how I like to approach shells. And I think that's just part of the challenge for me. It's one of my favorite things about them. Look at all these details with the water and stuff. Is there crocodiles in the water? Asking for a friend. Very jungle. Love all the green and tropical flowers. Yeah, so do I. And the murky ponds are such a good detail. I think so as well. Like, you would kind of expect them. Like, you wouldn't expect these beautiful clear pools because there's always like leaves and stuff falling down in the jungle. So, you kind of expect it to be quite damp and, muggy and overgrown and, yeah, definitely not clear pools. And I definitely expect some crocodiles or something like that, or some, mosquitoes and all those sorts of things that, come with that sort of environment. I love all these little details out here. Like, got a little art area. So you can come out here and you can do some art. Because one of the things that I know you do need with the museum is having like these little art areas. That's adorable. What a stunner. What a stunner. Man, this, if you guys need to pimp out your Salvadorada destination, this would be a great community lot to have in there. You know what? I want to have a look look at the roofs. This guy's just walking through the vines. I love it. Look at the roof. Look at the roof. Look at the roof. All with the grasses and stuff on there, and it's like a mix of different grasses and bits and pieces. It just feels like, the roof has grown over time. It's just been there for centuries, right? It really has been there for centuries. It's so cool. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Somebody's getting frisky in the bush. Oh dear. You guys, they had too good a time at the museum and they had to go and celebrate. Bow chicka wow wow. You guys got caught. We saw you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we did it. We did it. Yeah, caught fair and square. They really love this build too. Oh, that's hilarious. Frossums. Okay, let's go inside. I can't wait to see what you've done inside. It looks amazing. Let's check it out. Up we go, up we go. I haven't built enough with all of the jungle adventure stuff, and I really want to. And I feel like this build is such an ode to all of the jungle adventure items that you just never get to use. And you've just had so much fun with it. How cool is this? It just feels like a museum display. Like, I look at this and go, museum display! Because it's just like this ancient statue and celebrating Salvadoradian culture. And then same around here. Ah, this is so cool with a little thing outside it. It's just exactly like a museum. Oh my gosh. I love how you've done this. This is wicked cool. Awesome. Wow. And then like the little bits of architecture and bits and pieces. That's really cool. It's such a cool use of the space. You know, they can go around. I want to go downstairs and see what's downstairs because everyone's very excited about the downstairs. But if you're going to go to a museum, this is a kind of museum that I would find absolutely fascinating. I would love to go to this museum. I actually do like museums. I'm a nerd. I don't care. I like museums and I like exploring and seeing different cultures. And I think this would be absolutely fascinating to me. How amazing is this? And then that's the bottom of the statue going up there. So that goes up there. That's so creative. You never really use them, so went for it. Yeah. It's the kind of thing I would do as well. It's like, I've got an opportunity here. I can use all this stuff I've never used. I'm going hard. Celebrating the hottest holiday of conception and fertility correctly. Oh, nailed it. I nailed it. Love the stands explaining what the art is. Yeah, I love that detail as well. I think that's perfect. Super cool. I love the temple-y feel. Yeah, you love museums? Yes, so do I. It is beautiful, isn't it? There's so many good items in Jungle Adventure, and I feel like this is just a really good example of why you should own that pack. Because it's an amazing pack. Like, through and through, Jungle Adventure is one of the very best packs in the game. Like, I rate it so highly. Look at this. Like, this is just talking about, like, you know, maybe the different trees and the different, you know, the different foliage that you can find in the jungle. It's just, it just feels so museumy. I adore it. And then that's the little doorways that the Sims have been going through to get here. And we've got like a little pool environment. Me and my boyfriend love museum dates. We spend hours on them. This would definitely be one of those. Oh, yeah. You would just so easily spend hours in here. You'd bring your togs and you just like jump in these amazing pools. And you'd be just like feel like you were part of the, you know, part of the Salvadoranian culture and really getting to experience what it's like to swim in a beautiful jungle pool. Oh, I love this. Yeah, the waterfalls into the pool. I love when these grotto rocks came out with the Riviera Retreat kit. I was just in heaven with them. Every pool had like these grotto rocks. I've calmed down a little bit on them now, but they're still absolutely amazing, and you can do so many things with them. So, you know, I still remember back to this tweet I saw when the items were spoiled for what we were going to be getting in the Riviera Retreat kit, and somebody just like was like, "Oh, I'm not paying $5 for some rocks," and I'm like, I would pay $10 for those rocks because I'm going to use them all the time, and I did use them all the time, and I continue to use them. So you know, there's like a plain version, and then there's the grotto sort of waterfall version, and they're like amazing rocks, and they're worth the money for them. So I always laugh when I see those rocks, and my mind goes back to that tweet that somebody just, you know, threw off probably offhandedly, just like, I'm not paying $5 for some rocks. And I'm like, I'm paying $5 for some rocks. I love those rocks and I'm going to use them. It's quite often things that, you know, are really basic that you get so much use out of in The Sims, I find. You know, like the wall that we got with the sleek bathroom kit. I'm going to get so much use out of that. You know, it's going to be so versatile. And I feel like items like that really do give you the most options rather than very specific items that might look cool, but you're going to get less use out of them. This is amazing, Ravi. I love this. Just all the little bits of detail. So, you know, we've got like a dinosaur skull. We've got a sundial. Lots of seating on there. Even like the colors and stuff that you've chosen with the banister and the fence swatches, you know, just kind of dirty and worn and, you know, used. You know, that's from the Castle Estate kit, I think. It's just really good choices and just really clever building. Like, you know, all these statues and, you know, different things, the skeletons. Love it. You threw your money at EA for those rocks? Oh, I know. Same here. I saw them and I'm just like, I'm going to use those all the time. And I was just like scoffing at the person going, I'm not paying $5 for a rock. I was like, hell yeah, I am. I don't know if I had the pack with those waterfall rocks. Oh, they're amazing. It's the Riviera Retreat. Have a look and see if you've got it. It's an amazing kit. I use it all the time out for the outdoors, outdoor areas. So good. And then we've got our little bathrooms there. Sorry, camera's a little bit hard to contain at this height. control, I mean, contain. So cute little bathrooms and going through there. I'm seriously, what an utterly amazing build. I really need to do a big makeover of Salvadorada, and I'm going to put this in it at some point. I say this, I need to do makeovers of all my worlds. I'm just really bad at doing it. That was a doozy. Ravi, well done. Well done. You had to get creative for the statue's artwork for what works in the jungle vibe. I think you actually chose absolutely perfectly. I think you did a really good job choosing the right pieces and just all the right stuff that all worked, you know, so well together. So you did an amazing job. So you should be really proud of that build. Jungle Temple Museum, if you'd like to download that, up on the gallery now, and it's by Ravi the Ravio. Absolutely perfect if you have the Jungle Adventure Pack. Get it in you, because it looks beautiful in Salvadorada. It does take a few packs, but not a heap. I think very, very heavily focused on Jungle Adventure, as it should be. And that is an amazing pack. I love that through and through, so thank you. Thank you for taking part. That was incredible. Loved it. Okay, well, we're going to end our little vacation. If I can find my sim. I don't know where he is, but we're going to find my sim, and we're going to end our vacation. He's down here talking to someone. Who is he talking to? Somebody. Well, we're going to end our vacation, and we are going to go move house. End our vacation. Yep. Sorry. I'm sorry, mate. You're getting it tomorrow? Okay, you don't have that pack, so I favorited it. Yeah, you're going to get it tomorrow. I feel like half the time I'm selling people on packs when I'm streaming, because I'm just like, I'm so enthusiastic about them, but there's a reason I'm enthusiastic about packs. If I'm always going to be honest, so if I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it. But when it comes to the Jungle Adventure Pack, Cass is good, gameplay is amazing, and the build buy is amazing. So I really don't think you can go wrong with that pack. And I think it's going to be a good buy for you. So there you go. Have a look on CD Keys as well. You might be able to actually get it discounted if it's not on sale on EA. So have a wee look on there. It's always good to check like things like CD Keys and stuff, because you quite often get discounts when there's not a sale on, which is quite handy. Where are we going now? We are going to Oasis Springs. Miss Rainbow. No. Oh, very good. We've got some Sims living in there. I'm going to replace them. I'm going to evict you. See you, bum, Ma family. You little rascals. This is going to be interesting. You like to buy 2 packs at a time, so I have my 2 packs to buy tomorrow. Yay! I'm glad I managed to find something for you. This is called the Sad Brutalist Rabbit. I'm already laughing at the name. Oh, Rainbow. 24 hours to pay our bills. Oh, shoot. Did he not pay his bills earlier? Rain? Oh, 43 Somalians? Okay. I'll catch him in a minute. Let's go check this out. Rainbow. Okay, this is called the Sad Brutalist Rabbit, and this is by Rainbow Cat Mom. You're gonna have to head off to bed as it's getting late. Can't wait to watch the VOD to see all the builds. Oh, excellent. You have a good sleep, Ravio, and thanks for popping along. Appreciate it, and I really loved your build. That was amazing, so thank you. You have a good night. Bye. The Sad Brutalist Rabbit by Rainbow Cat Mom. After the land grab's untimely death, Nordhaven's most controversial architect, Gustav Berndt, finally found the perfect space to realize his masterpiece. The new structure received mixed reactions from the residents of Oasis Springs, with some naming it the Sad Brutalist Rabbit and an eyesore in the neighborhood. But despite criticisms of the stark brutalist style, all agreed it was still less ugly than the Landgrab's mansion before it was renovated. It's still bunny shaped. So I can't believe that out of all these builds we've got two, three, one, two, three. I feel like this one was still bunny shaped, wasn't it? Yeah, four. So four out of the builds have still been bunny shaped. Oh, I'm just laughing. This is awesome. It feels like, the other bunnies are like kind of cutesy and adorable. And this bunny is turned into a robot. And it's just like it's kind of evil bunny robot in a way. And I love it. I'm just like so there for it. It's like it fits the story so perfectly. It's like in this brutalist style. And it's just amazing. Rainbow, this is just so cool. I'm just laughing because I love it. I love the concept and how you've just like really run with it and just flipped it on its head and turned it into something else. It's like not this cutesy rainbow, this cutesy this cutesy bunny that's adorable and like very cottagey and Englishy. It's now this brutalist hard ass robot bunny. This is, in your humble opinion, Rainbow Cat Seminal work. Brain, you are not wrong. This is freaking incredible. This bunny is living in 3060. Oh yeah. This is like the future of bunny builds everywhere. This is where the future is going in the bunny builds business. Oh, this is utterly magnificent. Wow. Again, just such different vibes. I'm just so blown away by how all of these have been so different. Oh, I love it. It's the sad brutalist bunny. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. But like look at the way that the platforms have been used as fences around the outside and it's just fitting the brutalist style so perfectly. Oh man, this is making me want to do a brutalist style build. I don't think I've ever done one. It's quite boldly minimalistic and I love it. Look at all these details and just the way it's just been, so perfectly put together. Future Easter eggs will be made of stone and shall be used to smash the bones of the loser of the Easter egg and spoon race. Oh, this is the 3060 Easter challenge, right? This was your first attempt at a brutalist build. You have smashed it. Like, I love it. I'm just eating it up. It's just amazing. Like, look at it. It's just incredible. No, ads! Hang on. I actually got a dismiss message this time. Did they go away? Or was it the message that went away? Okay, hang on. I'm stuck behind the big fence. 30 seconds, I go. I did my best. They just won't go away. I love the different textures you got on the outside, like with the windows and the different shapes that you've got there with the windows and, and the little fences running around the side area as well. That's so cool. There's actually a lot of details here when you sort of get into it. And just amazing techniques. Oh my gosh. I love that with the glass top on there and those windows. Perfect. And then those windows there that's, have that lean coming out of them. It just adds like a different dimension and shape to it. Oh, what's the new Aussie show based on a bestseller book? Ads done? Ads all done for everyone? Yeah, what's the bestseller book? New Aussie show? Very excited. Tell me more, tell me more. Although, so many shows are based on books these days, aren't they? Okay, let's keep going. Typical sim going straight to the computer. I know, they never get off them, do they? You just saw the end and you can't remember. What have you got, my brain? I'm the same as well. It's like I see something and then I'm immediately like, oh, I'm interested in that and I've forgotten everything about it. This is cool. I love the way that you've done this garden. That's neat. I really like that. Like just using the way that you've used these platforms is very cool. And then just like mix that with the desert and like the desert, very modern, minimalistic garden style as well. And then you've got some seats up there so you can sit around it and, you know, enjoy the beautiful sunny day here in Oasis Springs. Has Vinny gotten to post? Not yet. Not yet. I don't think. They'll probably pop in shortly. That's okay. We'll be good. We'll be good. I do need to try and tackle Nani's build to see what the dealio is there. I don't know if I'll be able to download that one, so we'll do what we can. Total opposite to my usual style. I know, that's what I feel like is going to be quite challenging with a brutalist style. Like, it's just really hard to pull back. And I feel like you'd be so tempted to fill spaces and want to put things there and be like, you know what, I've got to have something there. And then it's just like you've got to pull yourself back and really just be like, no, this has got to be minimalist and simple. You're still working on it? Do you want me to just showcase it tomorrow, Vinny? Because I can do that tomorrow. When I stream tomorrow, if you want to do that, and I can smash the tours together and add you on in the end when I can re-upload it. Can do it like that, or we can check it out as it is. Up to you. Yeah, definitely a fun challenge. I feel like Brutalist is such a different style that it would be for when you're used to like having so many details in a build where you have to pull back and be really simplistic about what you're doing. You know, I feel like that's a challenge in and of itself. And look at this with the triangles. So, because like part of the brutalist style is that you have, you know, obviously the geometric shapes and everything there, and just like such an interesting architectural style. Yeah, no, I can just tour it tomorrow, Vinny. Don't worry about it. That's fine. I'll tour it tomorrow, and I'll tack it on the end. I'll just smash it together. I can't. Oh yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I can do that. I was gonna say I can't download from YouTube my live streams from there for 24 hours, but I'll have the Twitch versions I can get my hands on. So it's all good. I love that, like a real minimalistic meditation kind of yoga area, and you just got like the water and you've got the rock, and it's just simple, and this is what it is, and we don't need the extras, you know. I love that. Scrublands is the name of the Aussie TV show based on a book. Okay, interesting. I have to check that out. Yeah, I was late too. Quickly finished it off when you came online. Fantastic. All right, we'll have a wee look see at that. I don't think I have yours placed, so we'll have a wee look. Ignore the light on the door. Okay. Ah, don't you hate that when you see things and you're like, oh darn, I missed that. No, that's okay, Vinny. I honestly don't mind at all. We're just going to be building tomorrow, so I can just do your tour up first, and we can smash them together and turn them into a full-on tour. No big deal. Okay, what have we got on the inside? I love that. I love. I really love that. What Rainbow's done here is just put in the fireplace and then stacked in these walls and around it, just to give like the depth of the wall a different depth. Yeah, I love the modern decor as well. Like the refined living room kit is absolutely perfect for this, just with all the statues and the beautiful minimalist artwork and everything like that. But I love the way that you've created like the different depths in that wall. That's really cool. Just how stunning and beautiful that is. You know, there's just such beauty in this in the minimalism of it, in the simplicity. And I think that's what I love about it. And the beautiful lights coming down. We've got a bar. It's just like this is the couch area. This is where you sit, and there's a fireplace, and we've got some beautiful featured pieces. The sleek bathroom kit got a lot of use too. Yes, perfect. I love that kit. For those that have the sleek bathroom kit, why did the lights just change? Anyway, how amazing is it? And for those that don't, definitely recommend it if you're going to get any sort of kit. The sleek bathroom kit is well worth it. Oh man, I adore the way that you've done that with the shelves. So those little shelves are from the sleek bathroom kit, and it's alternate colors, and then using the drop down plant. And it's just featured stuff, and I love the way that you've done it. Yeah, those shelves are amazing. You have really, really done an amazing job with this brutalist style. Just, it's absolutely perfect. How hard was it not to want to clutter everything and like put art everywhere and all the usual? Oh, I would have struggled with that. Like that would have been my big struggle. It's just like, no, I'm just putting this one simple highlighted piece right here. That's all I'm doing. Nothing else. And one chair, and I'm just having, like not having a rug under that table would have been actual torture for me, not placing a rug under that table, for example, and not having like little bits of plants and like pictures on the wall would have been just so hard. Yeah, and it just because you get so used to it as a builder in The Sims, it's just adding clutter. The whole idea is you add clutter because that's your life and your builds, right? So it's just something that you are kind of conditioned to doing as a builder in The Sims. I feel like, and yeah, just pulling back on that, whew, so hard, so hard. Like but it's just amazing how not having a lot of clutter actually really showcases the simple pieces and just how awesome they are. That's just man, so good. And like look how beautiful this bedroom is. Like this, how the bedroom looks. We've got the simple chair light table and we've got the clothes there again, just sparse but perfectly placed, and like the divider in here, and then like the curtains just in a slightly different color, and how that makes this build pop. And then we've got like this centerpiece piece of art above the bed. That's how you feel as a builder as well. Yeah, yeah. It's just like we are so conditioned to having clutter, and clutter is life. And then when you have to go complete opposite and do something like a minimalist build, and like in the brutalist style, it's literally hard to pull yourself back from it. Oh, I love this idea. Oops, Velvet's gone and killed the game. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, I love that idea with the seat and like that little coffee table in here with the towel and everything like that. How good does that look in this room? You're itching now. Now I need to make a modern decor home. Yeah, you have to be very intentional with everything you're placing. So few items to make it look finished, but in the style. Yeah, and I think there's a difficulty and there's a skill in that. I absolutely agree. There's an absolute skill to building like this. It's an absolute challenge, but you've nailed it. You've absolutely nailed it. It's stunning. You've the items are deliberate, and you can tell they're deliberate, and they're perfectly placed, and everything has a purpose. And I feel like that really does fit in with the brutalist style so well. To go into the game and make one tomorrow, I'll start it tomorrow. I know, I get so inspired with these shell challenges, and I'm just like, oh, I have to go build now. You get so excited by looking at all these amazing things, and you're just like, oh, this idea and this idea, and I want to make a barn dominium, and now I want to make a brutalist style house, and you want to do all these things. And look at this, just like an amazing study. There's just all these few items, but they just stand out. And I love the black with the raw concrete walls as well, and the grays, and it's just it's all very almost monochrome, but then you've got these little tiny pops of color here and there, and it just works so perfectly. And this is like a little workspace. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this is a little office area, and have a few drink seats because we've been working hard, as you do. Did I hit pause by accident? Yeah, I did. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, Rain. Wow. What an absolute stunner. What an absolute stunner. Yeah. Love it. And just everything, and those railings are perfect for this room. Tell you what, guys, the Brutalist Bunny has filled my heart with joy. That's the first Brutalist style house you've ever liked. Wow. Let's see something. I think Rainbow just absolutely nailed that. I would love to see you do like do a not bunny shell version of this. Honestly, Rainbow, I think that would be absolutely epic. That would be so good. And it's just so perfectly done. And look at all the lighting on the outside as well. Just like all the little features, and they're just so intentionally placed. Amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Round of applause, please. That was amazing. I know, I've been so impressed with everything as well. Like, everything has just had these different features and these different styles, and it's just been absolutely stunning. So if you'd like to download the Sad Brutalist Rabbit, that name just cracks me up, it is by Rainbow Cat Mum and is up on the gallery now. So that's so good. You're gonna add it to my list. I'd love to do an eco brutalist house. Yeah, please add it to your list because I think that would be utterly amazing. Utterly amazing. So I'm just going to go and see whether or not I can actually place this build by Nonny. I'm going to try again, and if I can't get it today, I'm going to tour it tomorrow with Vinny's build. And Queen, did you say that you have one as well? Actually, hang on. Let's just see that because I... Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Okay, we've got another one to go. Queens. I was going to say, Queen said they had put one up when I started, so I didn't refresh the hashtag. So let's go and place this in Henford on Bagley. Yes. And it's 50 by 40. Ooh, okay, we definitely have to look at this. No, you're fine. I'm not in a particular rush. So you're all good. 50 by 40. I'm going to say one of these. This one here. Let's go. Back in a flash, all good. You're going to edit, yeah. I would love to see that. I want to do my own sort of brutalist build as well. I think it would make me sweat, honestly. Just having to really think about where everything is placed and that, do I really need that there? I think that would be the thing. It would just be pulling myself back. That would be a tough one. But I like the challenge. Okay, let's move. Mr. Rain Kingley, you're going to move in here. Let's get yourself in there. There we go. Henford. Yeah, you can be cheerful, my friend. Okie dokie. Oh, this looks amazing. And another bunny-shaped one. I was so surprised at the amount of bunny-shaped ones we have because I was expecting everyone, first thing they would do is just get rid of the bunny. Like, I was expecting the bunny to get yeeted straight away. And you guys have all sort of, like, so many of you have kept the bunny. And it's just like, wow. All right. This one now is the Flower Bunny Shell. And this is by Queen Gem 1209. Ooh, worth almost 300,000. More to this bunny than meets the eye. Built on the outskirts of Henford on Bagley lies Bunny Cottage, built by Mr. Bloom in the 80s to cheer up his daughter Blossom after the passing of her pet rabbit, Flower. It is now home to Blossom, her husband, and their 4 children. What a lovely story! You didn't keep the bunny, Bunny? Honestly, that's what I expected. I thought the first thing that would go was the bunny, but you guys have really embraced the bunny. That's amazing. So many bunnies. It's great. Let's check it out. It's so cute. Oh, look at this. It's adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so much to take in. The bunny was so cute and different. It was. It was cute and different. So I'm glad you guys embraced it. That's cool. I honestly just was not expecting it, though. I was thinking it's going to be the first thing to go is all the bunny. But you guys have just, like, gone in and you've embraced the bunny. What have you done here? You've dropped it a level. Oh, now this is clever. Look at this. So we've got, like, the front entrance down a level. Oh, ho, ho. That's smart. So we've only actually got 2 levels up above ground, and then we've got 1 level below ground. And the entrance to the house is down in the basement. Bunnies, hippity hoppeting around. Oh, smart. Very smart. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate all of this landscaping. What? Yeah, that landscaping is really pretty, right? Like all the flowers, and then you have, I want to zoom out a bit. Hang on. Oh, oh my gosh, there's so much landscaping. Okay, so let's have a look. I just want to look at the paths and the flowers at this point. We're going to go around and look at everything. But, you know, you can sort of see all of the different paths in here. And then, like, all the, you know, all the flowers. I'm gesturing with my hands like you guys can see it, but you can't. But, you know, you can sort of see all the little pathways and stuff, like, going through all the flower beds. So it feels very, very natural, like a little wildflower garden, kind of overgrown. You didn't miss, no, you didn't miss the build. No, we're just on the outside admiring this. And look what they've done. You know, what Queen's done here. We've got it dropped down to a basement level. So we've only got 2 levels above ground, which I think is clever. I know, I love how many people kept the bunny as well. Just, as I said, just genuinely shocked me. I was not expecting any bunny-shaped builds whatsoever. And we got so many. And it's incredible. And you guys are so brave. Look at this. So we've got like our little flower garden area with the bees. So the bees are maintaining, and we're like, you know, keeping the bee population alive, which I highly approve of. We need more bees in our world. So yes, populate the world with our bees, and then we go around here. And we've got all the little wild home flowers and, you know, bunnies and all sorts of things going on here. This is incredible. And then we go around here, and we've got a pool, like a little onsen style pool. That's so nice. And we got the fishy in there. Is that the one from Get Famous? That pool that you get with Get Famous? Is it that one with the fish in it? I feel like that's what that pool is. I always forget that exists, but it's such a cool pool. The Get Famous pack is honestly underrated a bit, I think, as far as the build buy goes. There's some really good build buy in there. It's not all like trash, you know, like over glitzed trash. There's some really nice stuff in there. Yeah, it is. It's nice, right? So if you guys haven't seen that before, that's from Get Famous, little water feature. So okay, so then I love all these little flowers and stuff in here, the toadstools, and just the way the garden's been stacked up, and it's just, you know, you follow the different paths and you have all these little different things. Hello, bunnies. Hippity hop, hippity hop. You really like the mid-century stuff and Get Famous? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. There's some really, really nice, like, you know, it's not all like gaudy stuff. There's some really nice mid-century kind of stuff in there as well. It's like, you know, actually quite good. Yay, you switched to your phone. And, you know, I feel like it's underrated because of that, because everyone just thinks about those over-the-top, you know, gaudy things, which I think can be used in moderation. But, you know, there's a whole lot more to that pack than just the gaudy stuff. And look, a little area. You know what we're going to add? You know what we're going to buy? We're going to buy some chickens. Chickens. Okay, we've got some chickens in our house. Don't come and get my chickens, Mr. Fox. Has anybody ever had a fox actually steal chickens from the hen house? Just out of curiosity. Okay, so this is our little hen house area. I love how it's all divided into areas. I think that's so cute. A bark! Leave him doing that. Hey, Velvet, is there a Discord server? I'm currently working on a base game Solani build. I'd love to give updates on it. Yeah, sure. Discord. There we go. That's the link. You are very welcome to join. Anybody is welcome to join. Just behave yourselves. But there's all sorts of things in there, so just make sure you read and accept the rules, and that'll open up the rest of the server for you. So, yep, if you want to join, then you are very welcome to. Ooh, and then this goes through to a little playground area. Oh, I love this. Like how you've done like all the different little areas are so cool. Nah, you won't be annoying. You're fine. You're all good. More the merrier, I say. I love having, you know, a chance to see what everybody else is doing out there. So there's like different sections for sharing like builds, pictures, and gallery shares. And, you know, if you're a content creator, you can share content on there in the content creation section and, you know, all sorts of things. Okay, so then that goes through to here. It's so cute and love all the outside space. Yes, I love it as well. Like it's a really big build. So it's a 50 by 40 space. So, you know, again, it's much like your one rainbow and like big on a bigger lot, but it's kind of like the opposite to your build, isn't it? Like this has all of the things and yours had like none of the things. You know? It's kind of like opposite styles, and I love that. Just how different each of the builds are. Wow, all of this landscaping work, Queen, is just absolutely stunning. The way you've stacked up the rocks and added the greenery in there and like another little rabbit house in there. I mean, that's just stunning. And we've got like a pool. I love the shape of this pool, and you've done all the rocks around it. The rock, yes, chef's kiss. I agree. I agree. Like how stunning is? Let's just have a wee look at this pool area. How stunning is that? You know, just think about how much work it is to do all of this rock work around here, and then not only do the rock work, but then you've got to stack the plant work on top of it. So you know, it is a lot of work just to do all of this stuff, let alone all of the rest of the stuff around the rest of this build. I mean, this has taken hours, absolute hours, but absolutely amazing. It's a crazy amount of work, right? It's just stunning. But look, you know, we've got our waterfall rocks and everything there, and it's just such a beautiful pool area. Honestly, this would make me so happy living here in real life and all this pool area. I would never ever maintain all of the flowers. I would have a gardener because I'm just not that garden person, but I would enjoy the I would enjoy the aesthetics of it for sure. Like it's amazing. Wow. I love it. And just all these little pool features. We've got some ottomans and just seriously, this pool is absolutely stunning. Ah, so good. Okay, there we go. So we've got our barbecue area, and then what have we got all through here? Oh, look, this is all the gardener stuff. So, you know, this is where they do all their little gardening. They've got their firewood, flower arranging table, outdoor sink, watering cans, broken pot. Oh, that's amazing. I love this. And you know what? The cool thing about this is that that's actually down a level. So you guys probably didn't notice that I was slowly going downhill. But look at this. That is sunken down. So the height of the front of the house is different from the height of the back of the house, just with the way that Queen has put this together. So you know, so this is kind of like you know the top of the house here, and it's all sunken down. Hi, Annie. Welcome back. So you know, it's very cool. I love that height difference. It's really clever and really cleverly done. And then going up here, and then we go into our vegetable garden area. Perfect. And again, just with the landscaping. You're making me tired just looking at all this landscaping. You did go over the top on the ground level. It goes downhill the further up we go. You did a seriously amazing job. I'm just like looking at this going, I'm exhausted just by how much building you did here. It's just wow. And then we've got our washing line here for the laundry. Holy moly, there's so much to look at. Okay, and then up here. Right, we're going to go back up around the front. And we're going to go back around the other way. Holy moly. Teach me your ways. I struggle with terrain shaping so much. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's something that a lot of people kind of struggle with, and it just the only thing I can say about it is just watch some tutorials, but also practice is really the biggest thing with it, and just play around with how the mechanics of the tools work and which mechanics actually work for you. I really like the flatten to height tool, and using that, I think I find that the most useful. This is absolutely stunning. And so we've got another little pool area here, so little cute little fire. And we've got our lovely pool. So serene. Like you can imagine sitting out here in the evening, it'll be just so serene. I cheat and use different levels, then fill in the gaps. Can't do hills and slopes. Doesn't I don't feel like that's cheating. I think it's just a smart use of terraining. That's what I feel like. It's just wow. All the stacked different layers of the plants and everything. It's just so much. And so beautiful. And then we've got a maze. Let's just look up at the maze from down here. Isn't that cool? How cool is that? Like a little maze in there. That would be fun for the kids to run around in. And it's not so big that the kids would actually get lost in there all day, you know? You'd probably be able to get in there and find them and be able to find your way out. But the kids would absolutely love something like that, I think. And it'd be like always, one of those fun areas of the house where they can enjoy the mystery of it. It is an insane amount of detail, and I love it. Oh, there is a little path up here. Okay. I've gone around and I didn't need to. So there's a little path that goes up here, and then we go out here, and another little gorgeous area. And I feel like this is a beautiful romantic kind of area. Oh, I love this. It's so pretty. Every time I build something on a slope, I regret it, and then I remember how many plants and items need to tool mod because they all float. Yes. I know, exactly the same, Rainbow. I'm just, yeah, every time I like the idea of hills and the slopes and doing those, but then just having to decorate them as an actual nightmare. And because nightmare because I don't really use the tool mod, so I have it, but I don't use it. Also, for those that do use the tool mod, it has been updated, by the way. So I think Twisted Mexi is working on updating the associated items with it, so I'm not too sure if it's been updated over the last few hours, but yesterday tool was updated. So if you have been waiting on tool to be fixed, then it has been fixed. This is absolutely incredible. I'm just blown away. I'm so glad we got to tour this as well. Got it up there just in the nick of time. Yeah, using the levels is a really smart idea. Leaf is playing with fire this month. 2 words, Tetris shell. No. Tetris shell. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to check out the VOD later up when it gets up on YouTube, because yeah, I always love seeing Leaf stream shells, so that's gonna be fun. You're on console, so you gotta keep everything. Oh, this is console built? No way. No way, this is console built? Holy moly. Wow. Okay, next level. Okay, so we took a build where on PC I'd be absolutely exhausted just doing, because it's just so many details and so amazing with all the different areas and all the plants and all the landscaping. And then you go, oh no, I did it on console. It's like, you know? Yeah. Phew, that's incredible. Well done, you. That's amazing. You tried using tool mod and got overwhelmed, so I haven't tried it again. Yeah, I've used it like a tiny bit, but I find that most of the things that I want to do with the tool mod, I can just do with the game, with move objects. Yeah. If I was going to use the tool mod, I'd probably want to use it with complicated things, and I'm going to need a lot more learning with that. You're a console player too, but you could neither. You're stunned. The level of detail, right, Vinny? Just incredible. Cheat. Yes, all the cheats, right? I mostly use tool mod for resizing rugs and curtains unless I build something on a slope. Oh, those ads today. All right, let's wait a minute for those ads to finish. But yes, I feel like whenever I watch speed builds and people use tool, 90% of the time it's stuff that could be done with move objects, which I find quite interesting. Like, it's a lot of resizing. Like, some of the resizing I know you can't do so precisely with move objects, but you know, a lot of the time it's just lifting things up and placing them at heights. And again, you can do that with move objects. You know, it's quite interesting. There's not a lot of complicated stuff that I feel like people use it for, and I find that so fascinating with tools. So I feel like that's part of the reason why I don't use it, because 99% of the time, the stuff that I want to do, I can do anyway. It's a little cute little hallway area, isn't it? Yes, that hutch is cute. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. That's cute. Stealing. This is 2 things put together. Guys, 2 things put together, and it looks so perfect. You just like having everything the exact size. You're very particular. Fair enough. I get that. Sometimes I do think, you know, I'm resizing something, I'm just like, oh, I need tool in. But tool's been broken for a little bit, so I haven't had it in anyway. But yeah, most of the time I can work around it, so it's not really a big deal at the end of the day. You're connecting in Discord, very cool. Yeah, isn't that a cool idea? I'm stealing that. It's just because this is the base game wall thing and a hutch I think from I have no idea what that's from. I want to say cottage living, but I could be wrong. Let's have a wee look. Let's go into build mode and have a wee look. See, entryway shelf, and that's from cats and dogs. Okay. Okay, so cats and dogs and base game, and we've smashed them together to make a cool hall shelf. I am there for it. Yeah, I know, right? Stealing the same. It's like stealing that idea. You don't mind building, it just takes forever. That's fair enough. I mean, particularly if you're really sort of a detailed orientated, I feel like building would take a long time. And yeah, it's really smart. I like it. This is a gorgeous little hall area. Let's move out of it though and move on to a different area. Ooh, super cottagey and adorable. Even that placement of the clutter, you know, just like the little on the angle, you know, it's not even straight. Love that. I don't actually. Oh, I know how you did that. I know how you did that. So if you're wondering how the computer is on an angle, basically you need to attach it to something else, shrink the thing that it's on, and then you can twist it around. It's like a kitchen island or something like that. Very clever. I like it. I like it a lot. Is it usable, Queen? Did you play test this to see whether or not that's usable? Just out of curiosity. I'm a curious person. Yeah, it's cool, right? I sometimes get the builds done quicker on stream than off stream because it stops me from spending too much time faffing. Whereas I'm the opposite. I spend so much time faffing because I start yakking about things when I'm building on stream, and then I just get distracted just faffing around, just talking about things. And yeah, and then I find it takes me longer on stream to build it off. Although, not to say that I don't faff around with things off stream at all, but I'm curious if this works. Ceiling beams. Okay, we're gonna check this out when we get there. Play a game. Can we access that? No. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be accessible, but it looks cool. Oh well, it might be. He's just probably being a little bit fussy because I've been using the UI cheat to fast forward time, and he just gets angry about that. So you feel you're so horribly indecisive on your own. You feel like you're boring people. They spend too long messing around with tool mod. I know. I always worry about that as well. Like when you're on stream and stuff, worrying about boring people when you're faffing around. But you know, sometimes you get on these really interesting tangents, and it's quite cool. Look at this work with the ceiling beams. How cool is that? I never use these ceiling beams, but they look absolutely amazing. I need to be more creative with ceilings. That's what I feel like. You've been working on one build for 2 months. To be fair, though, I technically had it done a few weeks ago, but it got accidentally deleted and you had to start over from scratch. Oh, no! You're not going to lie, you cry because of how much work you put into it. Oh, no. That's so horrible, having to delete that. Oh, my gosh, we're going to part. We're going to raid. Raid party! Woo! Yes, we've got a raid. We've got a raid. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Leafy, leaf, 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 leaf. Leaf. Welcome in. Welcome in, fam. Yeah, I'm always saving to the gallery as I go along as well. I always save to my library. That's what I do as well, just because it gets so dangerous, I think, to go without saving for a while. Yay! Thank you for the shout out. Hi, Raiders. Welcome on in. I'm Velvet, and I'm a builder player of the game of Sims 4, and we're doing some shell tours today. So just like Leaf, we are doing shell tours, and I think I had a build in Leaf's shell challenge this time around, and I heard through the grapevine, Leaf, I heard that we have a Tetris shell challenge this time around. So that looks cool. Thank you, Alexis. I will. Hate to raid and dash, but I'm gonna make some food. Oh, raid and dash, please go. Oh, thank you, Leaf. Thank you. But yeah, go have some food. I know what it's like when you're hungry and you just need to eat. It's like, get me food in my belly. I feel that. So go take care of yourself, and I hope you had a really good stream. It's Tetris Shell, yes. I can't wait to check that out. That sounds amazing. I love that idea. Tetris Shell. Yay. I'm gonna hate it. I love that. You're gonna hate it. No, I'm gonna love it. I promise. I'm gonna love it. It's horrible, but it'll be fun. I'm there for it. I love a tough shell challenge. Like, give it to me. I want it. So we're currently touring this amazing build by Queen Gem, and it is absolutely stunning on a 50 by 40 lot. Like, look at all of that landscaping. It's absolutely amazing. It looks like a bunny. It's a cutesy build and Hempert on Bagley, and it's just like got all of these little landscaped areas, and it is just absolutely magnificent. So we're just checking that out, and enjoy your lurk and enjoy your food, Leaf. Thank you for the raid as well. You have a wonderful evening. So this is what we're checking out at the moment. It is just a stunning, cutesy little cottage shaped like a rabbit, and there's a whole story behind why it's shaped like a rabbit, which is so cool. And yeah, absolutely amazing. You normally save to the gallery, but you've been so focused on the build itself, you forgot to save it. Oh no, that is really frustrating. So Leaf's gallery. Hang on, I'll pop it in here. There we go. So that's the gallery tag. There you go. The amount of people's gallery ID name that I've memorized from doing shell challenges. It's a ridiculous amount. Okay, now let's just backtrack a little bit, because I want to check out this amazing. Can I just say that this flooring is absolutely perfect with the rest of this decorating? Just all the tones in this flooring is just absolutely stunning. Your stream is lagging, your audio is ahead. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, refresh the page. Yours is easy. It's just pretty much the same everywhere except YouTube. That's true. That's true. It's in chat. Yeah, I popped it in chat. You worked everything around the floor. Yeah, you know what? I can actually tell that, because I can see this flooring, and then you've like coordinated, just because it coordinates so perfectly with that flooring. I could actually tell that flooring's gone into place, and then just everything's kind of been built around it. It looks really good. Typing chat is ahead of the stream. Okay. Interesting. There must be some lag somewhere. So yes, this is beautiful. I love all the little bits of clutter and just how cottagey and cozy and adorable that is. Yeah. I love all the greens. I love green in The Sims 4. I think green is such a beautiful color. So I really love that. It fixed after a refresh. Okay. So if you are finding your lag, just refresh and you might be able to catch up. The kitchen is very cozy and reminded me of the one your Nana had. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's kind of sweet. Got like a little nostalgic touch to it. There's so many doors down here. I want to know where they all go. So this is our dining area. Again, gorgeous. And I love the choice of curtains in there. Oh, look at that little pop of decoration with the wallpaper. It does that when you switch the TV. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, sure, you can like fitness. Did you guys see that starry sky? Hang on, I'm just going to go back here. Look at that beautiful starry sky. Oh, that's so pretty. Anyway, back to the house, because I was really enjoying that. Love the use of that wallpaper. I actually really like this leaf wallpaper. I think it's really cool. Yes, the Aurora Borealis. Isn't that gorgeous? Yep. I love that for us. We got a little starry night. Did you not see the pool in the center? Yeah, this pool is utter chef's kiss. Just stunning. All of that rock work and just the way it's laid out and just a little waterfall and everything there and how perfect it is. That pool is amazing. Just this whole build is amazing. The amount of time that Queen spent on this is just mind-blowing. The Aurora Borealis at this time of day, at this time of month. Yep, there you go. It's out there, out doing its business. Up there in this twinkling sky. Nighttime sky, isn't it beautiful? Localized entirely inside your Sims build. Yeah. Alright, so what's through this door? Okay. Laundry. Awesome. So you got a little laundry area, got all the bits and pieces there. Love that. Okay, a little laundry. So then what's on this side? Oh, a little art area. Oh, there's so much squeezed in here. You did a really good job. Like, it doesn't feel squeezed in, but there's so much in here. Love that. So you got like a little artsy area. I feel like you would want to be outside painting in your yard all of the time. If you were an artist, I feel like that's what you would want to do because it's so gorgeous out there. You couldn't help yourself. You were like, I'm going to be outside today painting. 100%. So then, I think we're getting, I've got to find all these doors. Lots of doors. And a little separate TV room. I love this coffee table. I've got to find more excuses to use it because it's so cool. I love all the fishies swimming in there. Real talk. I would sit there for hours just staring at the fish. I would be mesmerized by it. Well, hours might be a stretch, but I would sit there and I would enjoy watching the fishes. And I would sit there maybe with a book and just every now and then I look up and stare at the fishes for 5 minutes and then I'd go back to my book and then I'd look up and stare at the fishes again for 5 minutes. This is so cute. And, you know, all the work with the cushion. So just keep in mind, guys, this is console built. This is the pet stuff one, I believe. From memory, I think it's the pet stuff kit. So, it's a kit probably not a lot of people would have bought with money because why would you? Tap, tap, tap. Yes, it's from the what's it called? Oh. Okay. My organized debug is off. Maybe that's what the problem is. My first pet. Yeah, it is my first pet. I always think it's not called that and it's always called that. I don't know what's wrong with my brain sometimes. Yep, you have that. Yeah, I think they did it free a while back, that kit, just because it was so terrible. But that table is pretty amazing. There's actually some really cool stuff in that kit. And then that pack, it's just, unfortunately, it should have just been all parts of cats and dogs. And I know, we all know that. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a cool table. And also, all of the clutter in here is amazing. And it just feels like it's really cozy. You've got this big fireplace. And it would just be warm and just so snuggly in winter. Yeah, the first pet. Yep. You're on a mission to use it. I just had to save a very important snail mail from the chewing brat dog. Oh no. It's funny. Okay, so we've been through this door. Hang on, have we been through this door? I'm lost on which doors. Okay, so that was the study. This is the kitchen. That's the living room. And then we've got another door here. Oh! Oh my. I was not expecting a pink bathroom. And we got a pink bathroom. Wow. That's so cute. Look at all the little bits of clutter in behind the toilet. Oh, that's so lovely done. Lovely done. Lovely done. I don't think that's a sentence that makes sense, but, you know, you know what I'm going with. I've got a little stream fatigue, so I'm going to pop out. I'm glad I got to stop by, though, and I hope you're having a great rest of your day. Yeah, you too. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. And, yeah, we'll catch you next time, and I hope you've had fun. That's the main thing. And I get you. Sometimes you need to go do something else. Thank you, Annie. I'll catch you next time. All right, let's head upstairs. And where we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. And here we are. The hallway. Cats and dogs work so nicely with the cottage living pack. Okay, we're going to go in this door. And we're bringing the pink back in, but in a mixing it with a bit of blue. This is lovely. I love that tile, though. That's such a nice tile, that one. Feel like it's a fan favorite tile. Discover University, is that right? For that tile? pretty bathroom. I like it. Love the window. Oh yeah, that window is adorable. I agree. Fantastic. And then just all of the details in this. You know, so many details. And then, wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is gorgeous. This is really, really gorgeous. I love this. Just the flowers in behind the bed, and you've got the flower rugs, and then like the little bits of flowers on the wall with the decals, and like the little flower thing. I love this flower thing. It's from a stuff pack, I think. I forget which one, but I do love it. Let's just check. Party wall flowers. Yeah, oh no, it's from Seasons. I always forget about those ones, but they're really nice. There's actually some really nice swatches in those, and they're very pretty to use. But how gorgeous is this little room? I've lost my my sparkly things. I'm gonna go in that way. It is very cute. I'm there for that. It just feels so spring. I'm lost. Hang on. There we are. I've got everything back. Served me right for being nosy. Yes. The way that Queens use the colours here, and just the choice of the bedspreads and the colours, that's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's just so colourful and kiddly and springy. You know? It feels like straight out of a Disney movie. Just because it's so cute and just so lovely. Yes, I agree. It is just gorgeously, adorably cute and spring-like, and just the clutter work, and just the way you put that together. I really love that room. Sorry, I'm just stealing that concept. I love that. That's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. But yeah, it's just rainbow. It's just like the complete opposite of yours, right? Yours was the beauty and the simplicity, and just like the careful placement of just the singular items, and then feels like the complete opposite, where it's just like all of the beautiful things, and it's just all coordinated and wonderfully placed together, and just so lovely, and also green and purple. Hello, I love you. How gorgeous is this? Oh, I love that with the plants all around, and that's really nice. That's really, really nice. Gorgeous. And look at that with all the little bits of clutter and just like the touches of purple, and it's all just, in these wonderful shades of purple that all coordinate so nicely together. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Those are both gorgeous bedrooms. Oh, queen, 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 queen. This is an amazing build. And then you've got the beautiful bathroom in there. It's got those hints of the for rent stuff, which I think is cool. Carrying on with the green. Oh, that's just so nice. I love the idea of all the flowers. I'm always shy about doing like the big falls of flowers, but man, they look stunning. They look really good. I think you've used that so effectively in this build. Uh-oh, I'm all turned around again. Hang on. So that was the kids' room. And then I think this was the bathroom, right? Okay, so I think I've seen everything on this floor. Let's go upstairs and check that out. Whoop! Upstairs we go. All right, we've got 3 rooms up here. Let's see what's inside. Wow! Look at all the pink. Just wow. I'm not even saying anything because I'm just taking it in. You've done such a beautiful job on these bedrooms. Seriously, beautiful job. And just the way that you've coordinated it and pulled it all together, it's just very beautifully done. So, that's fantastic. How stunning, and it ties in really nicely with that pink bathroom downstairs as well. That's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Oh, and then we've got another pink bathroom here. Oh, I love those Riviera Retreat tiles. They are just gorgeous. So, Shazian, these tiles are from the Riviera Retreat kit. So if you are getting that one, that's what you're going to enjoy. And they're just, when that kit came out, I just use those tiles for everything. I think they work so nicely because they bring in like multiple colors in it, and you can like use all sorts of depths of different kinds of shades with those tiles. I think they're cool. You like those too? Yeah, fabulous. You're gonna really like that kit then. And then a nursery. Those little sunflowers are adorable. Oh, those are so cute. And I love how it's like a different light, kind of, shade. Yeah, that's so nice. You can't wait for your new kits tomorrow. I bet you're going to have so much fun with those. You're going to go on like a little building explosion and be like, yes, I'm going to have all of these things. This is utterly adorable. Okay. I think we toured like this build for 24 hours because we've come around to like 8 a.m. in the morning and that was amazing. Let's just check I found everything. I think I did. So we've got upstairs, we've got the pink bedroom, the pink bathroom, and the nursery. And then, how many bedrooms did we get in this? Quite a few. And then we've got the big kids room, which is amazing. And then we've got the purple bedroom. So I think this is 4 bedrooms, right? And then another 2 bathrooms in here. So it's 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, I think, and a laundry. No, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Yeah, 4 bathrooms and a laundry. Wow, and just the ceiling beams and all the work that you've put into it, absolutely incredible. You don't think you'll buy the clothes one that came with the new kit? I think unless you're really into Cass, I wouldn't worry about it. Although, in saying that, I really like the Sweater Lure kit for the feminine stuff. The masculine stuff was not good, but the feminine stuff was really good. It's my sort of style. I like that kind of style, so I liked the kit, but I didn't like the masculine stuff. Anyway, if you guys like that build, and it's an amazing build, this is by Queen Gem 1209. So absolutely stunning, just like well done. I feel exhausted just touring that. I can't even imagine what you felt like building that and spending all that time on it and doing it on console. That's incredible. That was absolutely stunning, and I love the way that you landscaped that. That was very cool. Yeah, you're more into the goth kit. Yeah, that might not be your style then. Okay, I'm going to see whether or not I can get Nonny's build place. It's just not placing. There's some sort of error or glitch with it, I think. But we're going to check this out and just see if I can get this to work. I'm really hoping we can because I'd like to be able to tour it. So I'm going to try it again in Nordhaven. And we're going to go in here and into build mode and see whether or not we can get it. I've honestly got all the respect in the world for anyone that builds on console. It just seems wildly difficult to me. But, I've always been a PC person, so anything on console seems difficult to me. I might try saving it to my library as well if this doesn't work. Yeah, system error. Okay. The other option, let's get off that lot. I'll try that next. Yeah, I'm going to try saving to my library. I'm going to try saving it to my library. And then placing it from my library. So we'll try that. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll try the larger lot. It's been, I don't understand why it isn't downloading. It just seems like a really weird thing to not do. Did I get that from my library? Hang on. I didn't think so. Too busy talking. Okay. Go in there. Because I want to tour all the builds if I can, Is it working? Oh, I think it might be working. This is the furthest it's gotten. No! Another error. I have tried restarting the game. I've actually restarted my game 3 times this morning. So, and it was each time trying to get this build placed. It's really not working. Okay, I'm going to try it in the bigger lot now. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I can't place it. It's just not placing. There's like a total system error. I will try a restart after we tried this. And, you know, I might actually try changing this to a small business venue on here as well. See if that helps. So, yeah, I'm really not sure why it's not placing. So, my library, there we go. Because I'd love to be able to do it, but system error. Okay, you guys hang out with me while I do a little exit game, and we'll try restarting it, but I don't know if that's going to help at all. But you know what, we've got ads starting in a few minutes, so you guys can enjoy a fabulous ad. It's been really ad heavy today, hasn't it, on Twitch? I don't know what that's about, but apparently it has been. So let's just try this again and see if it's gonna help. I did notice that my organized debug was off, but that didn't affect any of the other builds. And that's what I mean. It's like if I hadn't been able to place any builds, then it would be an issue with my game somewhere. But I've been able to place all the other builds, and they've been all fine. So that's what it's, yeah, I know, right? Sims at its finest. So that's why I'm confused, is why it's just the specific build and why it's not placing. It's just really confusing. So after we've done this, we will check out the new shell challenge. So I have got a new shell challenge ready for you guys to go. And tomorrow I'll be streaming again. We will be doing some building, and we will do a tour of Vinny's house. So Vinny, make sure you get that done and up, please. And we'll do your tour. And I might just try doing it in another save. Let's go into this save and checking it out there. See if we can get it to go in a different save, maybe. Yeah, I will actually. Thank you, Vinny. It's a good idea. I do know how to reach Nonny on Discord, so I will tag them and just see whether or not they can re-upload, so I can tour tomorrow with your one. That would be great, because I would really, really love to see the build, and I'm just not sure why it's not placing. It's very confusing to me. But you know what? The game does this sometimes. Let's just see if it works. Oh, so what am I streaming tomorrow? So I'm streaming a build, and we'll be doing Vinny's tour as well. So we'll be touring Vinny's build, and yeah, it's just not working. So I'll reach out to Nonny. We might do Nonny's tour as well if Nonny can get it re-uploaded. And that's it. Yeah, so we'll be doing some building as well. So we'll be finishing off Nis's house. So we've been working on that the last Wednesdays. So this is the large family home that we've been working on. So we started decorating that last week, and we're going to finish decorating it this week. So we've got like all the downstairs kitchen, dining, living to do, and also a couple of hobby rooms upstairs. So just finishing off that build and doing a couple of tours. But while we're in here, let's go into my library, and I'm going to place our little lot. And we're going to have a wee look at our brand new shell challenge. Yay, hey. Hey, Kiwi, how are you? You truly hear the Kiwi accent right here. I know, so Kiwi. And I'm assuming you're very Kiwi as well. Actually, I think I follow you on Twitch. So nice to see you here. I think you're quite often in somebody's stream. Maybe do you follow Rainbow? I feel like I've seen you around in stream chats. You know? So hey, welcome in. We're just finishing up, and I'm just introducing my new shell challenge. My accent's different than the hubby's accent, really? It depends on where you are from New Zealand as well. We actually do have like regional differences, I feel like, in our accents. Like they're minuscule. You only notice it if you're really familiar. So Yes, shell challenge. This is the brand new shell challenge that I'm going to be launching right now for you guys. And this is the 4-pack shell challenge. So with this, you have limited packs. You can only use 4 packs and base game. So whatever packs you like, I don't mind. You don't even have to use 4 packs if you don't want to. If you've only got 2 packs that you own, then you just use the 2 packs plus base game. But yeah, basically you can turn this into whatever you like, and you can only use 4 packs. So I am limiting your packs this time around. I've never done a limited pack challenge before with the shell challenges, so I think you guys are going to find this really interesting. 4 packs is so hard. And it's a really cool shaped build. So I think you guys will enjoy that. I'm just going to make sure that I deleted all the interior walls. I did. So that's the shape. Now, as per usual, you can change whatever you like. You do not have to keep the roofing. You do not have to keep the lot size. So you can change the roofing, the lot size, everything about it except the exterior walls. The exterior walls must stay the same, and you can only use 4 packs. I have all the packs, so you can use whichever packs you like. So just do whatever you want with it. It doesn't matter which ones, just no CC as per usual. You've tried shell challenges before, but you failed miserably. You're going to try the shell challenge. Yay! Excellent. Excellent. And yeah, I'm going to put that up now. So the tours will be on the 19th of May, GMT. So just remember, it will be 19th of May. And if I do have enough, I will tour on the second day. But please just make sure they're ready for the first tour date. That's what all I can say. Just make sure you are ready for the first tour date. That's really important. So have it due by then. So welcome to the 4-pack shell challenge. This is a limited pack shell, up to 4 packs plus base game only to be used. Do not touch the external walls. Height change okay. Let me know what lot you place it on. No CC, lot size change and half walls all okay. You can delete the roofing. Towards the 19th of May, GMT on YouTube and Twitch. Use a 4-pack hashtag 4-pack shell when uploading. Info vid will be on my YouTube channel, which I'll put up after the stream. And yeah, that's it. That's the day before your birthday, really. It's the day after my my youngest birthday as well. Both of my kids have birthdays in May. So yeah, I've got one on Star Wars Day, 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. And the other one is the 18th of May. So yeah. You guys will be fine. 4 packs, that's going to be great. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. So I'm going to go and put that live up on the gallery now. So if you guys want to get started on that, then you are welcome to. And then I'm going to, after I rock off stream, I'm going to pop the video live so you guys can do that. Yeah, King Skelly's like, I've only got 2 packs anyway. So we choose 1 expansion, 1 game, 1 stuff, and 1 kit. No, you can actually choose any 4 packs. So it doesn't have to be 1 of each. It can be any 4 packs. I don't care which packs. You can choose those, but it's only got to be 4 packs plus base game. So you can use whatever ones you like. I own all of them, so there's no limitations to which packs. Any one you like, which I think is fun. So it just makes it, a lot more. I think what you need to do is really think about which packs are going to suit your build. So I think if you have a build concept and then you think about which packs are going to really match that concept, then I think that's going to be the best way to approach it. Or that's how I would kind of think about it. Like, what's going to fit my concept best. So if you're doing a traditional home, then you might think about maybe Strangerville, Cats and Dogs. I don't know, what other pack? I mean, base game's going to work perfectly with that. And maybe vampires as well. So, just think about what's really going to suit as far as that goes. And I think that comes down a little bit to your pack knowledge. So that's going to be interesting for some of you guys as well. I use lots of clutter, so that's your clutter pack? Yes. Seasons and Snowy Escape are my go-tos for anything and everything. Fantastic packs. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the style of build as to what packs I went with. So, that could be really interesting, I think, just to break that all down. But yes, you are very welcome to use whichever packs you like. And I will be checking to make sure that you have only used the 4 packs too. I will be checking. Don't you think I won't, because I will. I will totally. Can we add to the shell like a porch? You can absolutely add porches, anything like that, yes. I prefer not to have basements added, so I don't like to have extra rooms added because I feel like that's extra walls. But porches, anything like that is absolutely fine. So yes, you can change the wall height as well. So if you want to change this all to tall wall height, then you can do that as well. And yeah, porches absolutely fine. You can do all sorts of. You can do pools. You can do open basements, but open basements, but not as closed basements because that's an additional room. You know. Yeah. What if you had a small shed or treehouse? Well, treehouse. I mean, if you had the treehouse from say grown together, that would be fine. If you're doing a shed, you would have to make it so you're not building any additional exterior walls. So you can use half walls to build your shed. You can use fencing to build your shed. Anything like that, but you can't actually use extra walls. So you'd have to get creative with how you were going to create a shed, but you could create a shed using non-wall items, absolutely. And if you were just using this treehouse, then fine. Go for that. But anything like that, you have to get creative with how you use your half walls and debug and, you know, all that sort of thing. So, yes, you can add them, but you've got to get creative with how you add them. So maybe a greenhouse with no walls, just post. Yeah, exactly. So if you want to use columns, if you want to use fencing, if you want to use, yeah, half walls, anything like that, then, yeah, construct whatever you like. You're just not allowed to use an actual full wall and add any walls like that. No. Anything else, yes. So no additional rooms. So anything where you've used like these walls, basically nosies. Columns, that's the word you lost. Yes, columns. So columns are all good. So, you know, if you wanted to create like a, you know, a little room or a carport or something like that, and you wanted to use, say, columns and roofing, then you just can do something like that. There we go. Little carport, off you go. What time on the 19th? So it'll be 19th GMT time. So that is going to be, oh God, what time is it? Well, I'll give you New Zealand time. It's going to be 9 a.m. on the 20th for us in New Zealand. This is always, you know, the two times because obviously we're always a day ahead. So the time that I'm touring on the 19th, let me just double check that. Yeah, full pick. So the 20th of May, this is New Zealand time. So the 20th of May at 9 a.m. is when I'll be streaming that. Yeah, we're like so ahead. So yes, it's 1 p.m. for me now. So 1 p.m. here. Yes, so on the 20th. And it's on the 19th of GMT. So most people seem to be the GMT time, you know, obviously running that day behind. So it'll be, I think, 10 p.m. GMT on the 19th, I think. Us two, yeah. So anyone in sort of Australia, New Zealand, it's not so bad. Yeah, I think 2 hours difference between us, right, Shaz? So yeah. Okay, well, guys, I'm going to head off. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I'm going to have a quick look and see if we can read anybody. And I've had a lot of fun. So you guys, I will put the info vid up on my YouTube channel. So if you follow me there, then you can check that out. And otherwise, I'm going to be back tomorrow. Oh, we're going to say hi to, who are we going to follow? Well, Havoc with Kitty. All right, so we've got Cutie is streaming, so we're going to go harass Cutie. And yeah, thank you guys for coming along. I will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. New Zealand time, and we will be doing the final tours and do a little bit of building as well. So thank you guys. I've had so much fun. So I will catch you guys next time. Bye bye.